People can hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear you now. Now explain why you sound British.
All right. I sound British because because I had a British teacher and a lot of nice green screen effect. I sound British because I had a British teacher growing up. A lot of Danes will be taught in either British English or American English. British English is actually more common, but a lot of Danes end up with the American accent because of what they watch in pop culture. But I'm kind of, a lot of the things I watched on TV as a kid was like stuff like Doctor Who and stuff. So it's like half British, half Nordic abomination of an accent. I don't know how to describe it.
Are you saying Danish people have no cultural identity?
I'm saying Denmark is a tiny little irrelevant country.
Wow, that is true.
I mean, it's true. It's not even a It's true. Okay, so I'm coughing because it's -9 degrees. My house has no heating, and one of the windows are open because we're airing it out because there's construction work going on.
Why are you doing construction work, huh?
You have extremely loud TTS on for 100 bits, and every single follower goes bring. Okay, nice stream.
Okay, fancy Twitchman, you fix it. I'll screen share. You fix it. Tell me what to do, bitch. Tell me what to do. I don't know how to make this shit work.
Honestly, it's not that hard to fix.
Tell me what to do.
You're using Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
The settings for all of it, it's actually made for idiots.
I'll fucking kill you.
It's the American education system coming
wow!
out.
I'm from FaZe World!
Ladies
Respect
and gentlemen.
The lore, bitch!
Pippa Pipkin, queen of the trailer park.
You're the... Oh, dude, listen, man. You're like the lore writer and stuff for like V Xiaojiao and Niji Sanji, and you're like breaking my lore right now, and like I'm gonna kick your. What's your lore, mutt? What's your lore? You're not even. Are you a Great Dane? Are you a Great? You better be a fucking Great Dane.
Listen, Pippa.
Your people are literally called Danes if you're not a Great Dane.
The titles you just gave me, Lore Writer for V Shoujo and Lore Writer for Niji Sanji, those are no longer true the moment you press start stream. That is how toxic you are, Pippa.
What do you mean?
Just you wait.
Oh, I got you
blacklisted? No one must know that I associate with you, considering how toxic you are. Yes. You are, after all, persona non grata in this community, aren't you?
My community would like to believe, yes. It's sad.
Nah, you're fine. Sad. There was a lot of people. There's a lot of weird talk, like Pippa Pipkin. Oh no, she's controversial. What have you even said that's controversial? Didn't you? You said you were gonna shoot up a Walmart at one point. I think.
I made a past life joke about a Hololive person once, and it was actually kind of fucked up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That's not cool. Come on.
Sometimes I say shit and I don't realize this is why I'm a great streamer, because
so bunny girl.
I say stuff and I don't realize that it's like bad, and then chat's like, oh my god, wow, Pippa Base, and I'm sitting here like, what?
I mean, that was me like 6 years ago, just saying stuff and not realizing it was bad. I used to be very very difficult to be around. So I know what you mean. Now
you're like no offense, man, but you're like normie supreme now. You get along with like fucking everybody. Dude, you're clubbing with like Vox and shit, man. You're like the straight edge VTuber.
Normie supreme, huh?
Yeah.
I would not describe me as a normie, Pippa. Have you seen my comics? I mean, they might be McDonald's flavor, but at the same time, I mean, they are also.
What is McDonald's, motherfucker?
Weeby.
What? Weeby. It's like Weeb is like mainstream now.
Yeah, that's true.
You ever seen like Anime Expo and shit? I mean, I haven't personally been, but like I watch other people go because I don't like going. But they have like it's like Naruto and not Monster Hunter. Demon Slayer, and My Hero Academia, and you got like high school students like cosplaying and stuff to school, and it's like
Naruto.
It's popular, man. Naruto.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I'm normie supreme. I guess
You're
I am.
so
I don't know.
normie!
What?
I forgot to put on background music. Not normie, like, you're palatable to the normies. That's what I'm saying. You yourself are not like normie, but you're palatable to the normies.
I suppose that's true. Is that a bad thing?
No.
I mean,
My gut
I
reaction
think
is
at one
yes, but-
point, I sort of decided that I wanted to be someone that could be liked by as many people as possible.
That's so honest.
And remember that time this guy interviewed Cristiano?
Ooh.
Yeah, I did interview Chris. That was a story. Oh,
Why'd you delete it
God.
off YouTube, man?
Why did I delete? Because my co-host didn't want it around anymore.
Oh, well, fuck your co-host.
Fuck easy. I mean, I didn't want to like. It was such a it was so long ago. It's already archived on the site,
Oh,
and
the site. Say the name,
it's
coward.
say the name.
Say the name.
Say the name.
No, you don't have to. It's
Nah,
okay.
No, I don't think I'm gonna say that name.
No. Oh, scared. Oh my god.
Mm. I'm gonna get a brain aneurysm.
Oh.
Anyway, so I took it down. We took all of them down. Like we had one with Metacarp, and we had one with Count Dankula, an internet historian and stuff.
Did you say
we ended
Medicare
up-
and internet
so I think-
historian?
I mean, it was when he was Medica. It wasn't when he was internet historian. That was way earlier. It was, but it was like I think internet historian asked his to get taken down. Then my co-host asked
Oh,
another
internet
one to
aristocrat,
get
my bad.
taken.
Sorry.
Yeah, internet historian. Sorry,
Ah.
not internet aristocrat.
Ah.
That's a different guy.
Yeah. I just woke up, man. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. I know you wake up way later than this. I
I
appreciate
do.
you waking up early for
You
me.
better!
But yeah, it was one by one. People requested them to be taken down, and then at one point it was. I think we just. I think me and my co-host just decided. You know what? I mean, the ones that people want to listen to, they already archived other places. We're not really doing this actively anymore, and my co-host wanted to get into the normie music game and stuff. So we just took it down.
Oh, so when your co-host does it, it's being a normie, but when you do it,
I mean, okay. Let me
Okay.
clarify. I mean, like LA clubs normal.
Oh.
LA clubs normal.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
what I'm talking about. That's like
That's
way
next
more
level.
normie. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
and
Well, at least you'll have a new drug dealer.
yeah, a new drug dealer. Who's the new drug dealer?
Your LA musician friend.
Oh, my LA musician friend.
Yeah, they're all hopped up on
Oh.
something over there.
That is true. They are.
Yeah. Do they have drugs in
So-
Denmark?
Do we have drugs in there? I think weed is legalized. I'm not
Really?
sure. I don't do that.
Oh.
I
So-
really have very little to no interest in le weed. I don't. I think it's a terrible drug.
Mm. So why?
What do you think about it? What do you think about weed?
I think it's kind of like as bad as alcohol, right? And alcohol is actually pretty bad. But alcohol is just normal.
Yeah, I don't really drink either. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't.
What the
do
fuck is
weed
that in
or
your
drugs.
hand? Orange juice? Is that sweet tea, bitch?
That's apple juice,
Is that apple juice?
bitch.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's meant to be root beer because I like root beer. It's
Yo,
my
what
favorite
the
American
fuck?
soft drink. We don't have it in Denmark.
What the fuck? Root beer?
It's crazy, right? Yeah, we don't have root beer.
That's nasty, man. What the hell? What the fuck is
I
wrong?
mean,
you know that
I've
shit's
imported
literal
it a few
poison?
times.
Root beer is literally poison if you don't make it
Really?
like
You don't
exactly
like root
right.
beer?
No, it's
don't like
literally
root beer?
no.
Huh. That's surprising. You're an American. I thought.
Oh,
thought
so
that
now
was
you're
like your national
stereotyping
drink.
us. Now you're stereotyping.
Yeah.
The national drink is Coca-Cola.
Is the national drink Coca? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I guess it would be. Isn't that the international drink though? Everyone loves
Is it?
Coca-Cola. Yeah, like you go some mountain in like Yugoslavia, and then like they won't have they won't have a gas station, but they'll have a Coca-Cola machine.
What the fuck?
That's true.
Are you
though.
serious?
Like I've been all over the world. They have Coca-Cola in every country I've ever been in.
Oh my god, you are, Normie. Why are you traveling, man? That's a lot of work.
Oh, I'm traveling. Well, I'm not traveling now, obviously, because I'm no living streaming. But I used to travel a lot. I would travel a lot because
you can't escape as Pippa.
of reasons.
Show feet.
Because of what?
What?
Don't listen to them. Don't look at them, Mary. Don't make eye contact. Don't look at them. Don't listen to them. Continue.
I will not.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to travel and there was Coca-Cola everywhere. So Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore. Wow. Poggers. I don't know. I just said a random country name. I haven't been to Yugoslavia.
Why? I
I've
would
been
hope
to
not. If it
Croatia,
doesn't
though.
exist. Croatia.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
was driving to Turkey
Oh, why are we going to Turkey?
because my mom is from there.
Oh.
I'm half Turkish, half Danish.
Oh, you should. If you're gonna go full Normie, you should go on the Young Turks. Does that still exist?
I don't think I'm gonna go on the Young Turks. Pippa.
You don't want
You know the funny thing is, my mom, after I like told her I'm on Twitch and stuff, she started watching Twitch and she got recommended Hassan Abi, and now she's watching him. But she has no idea what he's saying. She just watches him because he's Turkish.
What the fuck?
So my mom is a Hassan Abi fan. It's funny, right?
That's fucking weird. My mother got Sniper Wolf in her recommendations, and now she just watches like nothing but Sniper Wolf. And my dad is a Dr. Disrespect fan. It's very weird. It's weird times we're living in.
Dr. Disrespect fan. That's funny.
After the cheating scandal, that's how I found him. He was like, "Oh my god, this guy's hilarious."
Really?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's weird, man.
This guy, after the cheating scandal, this guy's hilarious. Hold on, I need to read your chat. Your chat's fucking funny.
No,
Mary, we need to stop the Clintons. Also, lower the age of consent. That's your fan base, Pippa. That's your fans. Yeah. Oh my god, my ears are breaking already. This is what I was looking forward to.
What the fuck, dude? You're switched to your child model and get them in.
Did you watch my impression of you? I did an impression.
I
on my
did.
stream.
That was fucked up. Listen, I never said anything about the Democrats or the Republicans, and I only ever called Joe Biden sleepy because that's just objectively what he is, alright? It's not a political statement. He's just a fucking NPC with fucked up routing, alright? It's not political.
Did you see the Rabbi Bill Clinton? Someone said Rabbi Bill Clinton in chat.
Have you seen the reaction on Twitter? People are like, "Oh my god, what if this kid had a knife? Oh my god, it was so scary. Oh my god, he ruined the game."
I'm seeing a mixture of reactions because some VTubers are kind of laughing it off, you know? Like, I don't think it was that bad. Like, I think some people said it was on InfoWars or something.
Was it?
Okay. Yeah, I think he's a groper. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, yeah, people are saying he's a groper. He's one of Nick Fuentes' lot.
What
Sorry, I'm allowed to mention Nick Fuentes on Pippa Pipkin's stream. I don't know if your Face Connect boss is gonna kick my balls sitting or what's gonna happen.
It's okay. As long as he has no idea who he is, it's fine. I've called him a Fed before. It's okay.
What? You called him a Fed?
I think he is a Fed.
I see. Nick Fuentes is a Fed?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I have.
Weird. I don't know what game the FBI are playing in the US. I want no part in this. I don't know what fucking 5D moves they're doing, hiring Nick Fuentes to be a hardcore right winger. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there.
No,
I've heard this before. Like I've Milo is a Fed, Nick Fuentes is a Fed. I've heard this like from everyone that everyone in the right is a Fed, and like. I hear it enough times that I almost think it's true that some of them must be feds. It's like, what's the fucking game in like the FBI or whoever it is hiring people to be feds? It's fucking insane.
Let me explain.
Some Game of Thrones level plays.
It makes sense, okay? Because here is the plan, right? Milo, Nick Fuentes, Baked Alaska, these kind of people.
fucking squad. I'm sorry, it's so insane to hear these names on a VTuber stream, Pippa. This is like I'm watching one of those YouTube videos that I do at like fucking 1 a.m. when I'm like really like drowsy and I'm like just sitting and browsing, and I go to the weird side of YouTube and I'm like, oh, time to watch like a 2-hour drama analysis of something big that Alaska did or something like that, you know? And then but now it's like on fucking your stream, so it's insane. I don't know.
Listen,
It's fucking weird hearing it coming from an animated bunny lady. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, go on. Tell me about Baked Alaska.
So that okay. What?
I'm getting nervous now. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I don't know.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Yes.
You're allowed to know what they're up to as long as you don't like make too much money off it, right? Like, as long as you're not like selling books that are getting like super popular or whatever, you know, or you're like Alex Jones, you know, like doing big shows and stuff where a lot of people are saying it's fine. You know, it's not worth like 2 gunshots to the back of the head suicide. Okay, so
someone in chat said this is the final yap. Oh no.
No, it's not. It's not. Listen. So, what the game plan is you take these people that are kind of crazy, there's something kind of off about them, right? I don't think Alex Jones is a pedo, right? I think Alex Jones, he's just a character, right? He's very, very like charismatic and shit, right? He's
that comedian who died. What's his name?
I have no idea.
You know the comedian.
Epstein?
Oh, come on. No, he's not Epstein. Come on. That's not comedian, Pippa. Come on.
Robin Williams.
No, it's not Robin Williams. Okay,
Bill Hicks.
There was this one comedian who died who turned out to be it's Trevor Moore. No, it's Bill Hicks. People are saying Bill Hicks. Chris Farley. No, it's not Chris Farley. No, it's not Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman does not look like Alex Jones. Come on. It's there was this one it's Trevor Moore or something. I don't remember now. There was this one comedian who looked suspiciously like, you know, Alex Jones, who died. And then Alex Jones came on the scene. And a lot of people think that comedian faked his death and then turned into Alex Jones. And it's like a long bit. Like he's like all in. And now, but then he ended up getting a lot of like crazy conspiracy theorist fans. And now he has to keep playing it because he's too far in.
Oh?
You never heard of this?
I have not. What?
You fucking know me.
I guess I am. What?
Come on.
I don't think I've heard that he's like playing a character and stuff.
You heard he's playing a character. Yeah, that's the conspiracy theory. I don't think it's true though, but it's a funny conspiracy theory.
No, I think he goes over the top intentionally and stuff, right? Because he knows how to be entertaining. But
yeah,
like I think he is real. Whereas like Nick Fuentes, Milo,
yeah, I think he is.
Baked Alaska is real, but he's dumb. I genuinely think, right? Federal agents and shit, they get into contact with these kinds of people. I don't know if it's CIA, FBI, NRA, I don't know what the fuck, right? But they like converge on these people and they just give them like, you know, like a subtle push and stuff, right? And they just kind of, because they start off as like grifters and they like join. Unironically on Discord, you see it. There are the leaks and shit, right? Where like you see like in the side and stuff, people like communicating. These people are communicating with like known federal agents and shit. They're it's the same thing. This is kind of extreme, but like with shooters and stuff, right? It's all part of like a longer game where they get into contact with these people who want something. Stop looking like that. They get into contact with these people who want something. They offer them something, and then they basically just like slowly like kind of like distort them and like plant seeds of doubt and like destruction, right? They create like unrest. They make it so that way like they plant shit so that way these organizations and shit will have like less credibility. That's unironically what they do.
Come on.
Because it's true!
Dangerous territory there. Oh my god.
It's fine. Everybody knows by now. Everybody knows. Okay. There's one good thing about the memes, right? There's like the memes like, oh, my designated CIA agent is gonna give me guns. All I need to do is trick them, right? But like unironically, that's what they do. It's a meme. Memes reflect real life.
Okay, I just need to make sure you're not saying what I'm fearing you're saying, Pippa. You're not saying it like the shootings are fake and stuff, right?
No,
You're
I'm not
going
saying
that
they're
far.
fake. I'm saying the
Okay.
people are brainwashed. They are groomed by like FBI agents, by CIA agents. They take these vulnerable people that are already prone to doing bad things and they groom them. They give them the supplies to be able to do so and shit, and they send them out there. And they have like specific targets they want to attack. I think Twitch is actually one of the targets that they want to attack. I don't think they like Twitch. I think that's why they go for like that one guy, you know, like streamed it and shit. I don't think they like Twitch. I think that's why Twitch is trying to like clean up its act a bit, so that way it can be like more appealing to like the US government and they won't be as targeted. Are you okay?
What
It
the-
makes sense! Sorry. What were you
I
saying?
didn't think you were this fine. Jesus. Okay. Let's move on. I don't know what I can say about this. Jesus. I'm scared. Oh shit, the bunny's for real. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
I thought you were joking. Okay, yeah. Let's move on. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you started it. You started
Yeah,
it, dude.
I did start it. I did start it.
Listen,
Oh my god.
I don't know, like, I'm not like hardcore, like, oh, here's like every single detail, right? You know, like, oh, right? Like, these people, I
I thought
don't
you were gonna talk about guns in Walmart.
know.
It's too far. Oh my god. Okay. Just checking my DMs. All right, I think we're good.
No federal agents, yeah?
No feds.
Okay,
No,
okay,
no feds in my DMs.
all right. That's good.
So anyway, how's VTube been going for you?
Oh, it's pretty good.
That's good.
That's
What
good.
what made you a VTube? I watched your music video. There was a bit of a backstory there. Which trailer park did they find you in?
I will kill you. I will kill you. I will kill you.
I like the idea.
What small
I love the idea.
English
There's
village did
this
they find you in, bitch?
They found me in the small English village of Denmark. Okay,
That's basically what your countries are.
I like it. What's your boss's name again? What's the CEO? What's the CEO man's name?
Sakana. H2O Sakana.
Osakana?
Yeah. Like fish.
Okay. The fish man. Okay,
Yeah.
so I like to imagine that this fish man, he was trying to find he was trying to make a budget hololive for himself to earn money.
True.
And he yeah, true, yeah. And he had to find, so he found what's her name? Lumi.
Yeah.
Kaguya Lumi. Is
No,
that her name?
Kaneko.
Is that the name?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mary
Kaneko
literally
Lumi.
doesn't know my coworker's name. He hates Face Connect. He hates Lumi. Oh my god.
I like the one that keeps retweeting me. There's like one Face Connect girl.
Oh,
that
you like
keeps
the one that
retweeting me. I
kisses
like
your
that.
ass. Okay,
Yeah,
I see how it is.
I like the one that retweets me. And like Lumi, she's so fucking Stacy. Jesus Christ.
She is.
Yeah.
I love her. She's
like,
actually really based.
She's like. the
She sent me a
most fucking
database of
Stacey
racial
girl in the
slurs
world.
earlier.
Oh, what?
She sent me. I don't know what the context was, but she just sent me. She sent me like this website. It's like database of racial slurs, and it's all like it's mostly like silly ones, right? It's like shit that nobody's even ever like fucking heard of.
It's like Southern Poverty Law Center. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the site. Yeah, I've seen that site.
No. It's I forget what it's called. No, it's rsdb.org.
Racial slurs are wrong, Pippa. You shouldn't say them.
You shouldn't. That's why we're studying, so we don't say them.
Don't be racist, Pippa.
Yeah.
Right?
Never be racist.
Don't be racist, okay?
Okay.
I'm serious, by the way. Please don't be racist.
No,
I'm
I'm trying not to be. No, listen. This is actually
I'm
something.
legitimately scared she's gonna start calling me a roach here. Come on.
Is that a racial slur against Danish?
That is a racial. No, that's not against Danish people. That's against Turks.
Oh,
It's
learn something new.
People have been racist towards me in Denmark. You know,
Really?
it's not very nice. Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't know. It's usually just drunk people because
oh.
I've got black hair. They all look fucking blonde here.
Do they?
It's really easy to tell I don't fit in.
Just because you have black hair?
Yeah, I got black hair.
Don't let
What the
fact
fuck?
distract
And that makes you
you.
stand out
Yeah.
that much?
About to hit
Yeah, it makes me
100K.
stand out.
What the heck?
Like in America, I actually tend to kind of look like a regular American, but I look kind of average in America. But in Denmark, I look very different from everyone else.
Really?
Yeah, like I can kind of blend in America. Like when I go to California and like I was in Alabama. I loved Alabama so much. It was
Oh,
great
you like
place.
Alabama?
Yeah, I love Alabama. They're very nice to me over there. They have good barbecue, and I like the
Hell yeah.
Waffle House in Alabama.
What the fuck?
What place was it? It was not Huntsville. It was the other one, the main one. What's it called again? The biggest city in Alabama.
No, I forget. Sweet Home?
No, it's not Sweet.
Oh, Birmingham.
Yeah, it's Birmingham. It's the one that sounds like it's an English city, but it's actually in Alabama. Yeah, it was great. I mean, half the city is deserted because people keep leaving. I don't know. I heard it's because like crime and stuff was kind of rampant there for a while, and everything wasn't nice, so people started leaving.
Oh.
But I think all the criminals left because there's no one there.
It's just fucking
So
empty. I've never been to Birmingham.
It's just fucking empty.
Oh.
There's no one in Birmingham, as far as I could tell.
I know it got like bombed or something back in the day.
It did. That's awful.
Yeah.
Why?
Racism.
Oh,
Like unironically.
you fucking Americans. You're all
Yeah.
sharing one country and you can't figure out how to get along. So fucking weird.
Okay, listen man. It's a lot harder for like a giant, like we're like a continent, man. We're a fucking continent. Just the United States on its own. Not literally a continent, right? But it is like basically a continent. Okay, you were gonna try and get me there. You're gonna like, oh, no, fuck you. Anyways, whereas like Denmark is like the size probably of like one of our counties or something, like one of our cities, right? You're like European shit, man, is so fucking tiny. You guys are so small, and you're like, oh no, we're a country, blah, blah, Liechtenstein, and shit, right? But that shit is so small
I mean,
compared to
okay.
all our shit.
Let me make something clear. We laugh about Liechtenstein technically being a country as well, okay? That's a funny thing as well. But no,
Oh, okay.
Denmark used to be way bigger. Like we are a tiny part of what used to be one big country.
Did you get fucked up by England?
No, we fucked up England actually. That was us.
What?
Yeah, one of the first kings of England was a Danish Viking.
Why didn't you guys keep it?
I mean, okay, so here's what happened.
Okay.
Actually, no one fucked us up at all until World War II. We don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
No one fucked us up. We were pretty strong. So Denmark invented communism hundreds of years before Karl Marx was born.
What the
Let me
fuck?
tell you about it. So in winter, because then Scandinavia has notoriously cold winters, traditionally everyone would work very well together. It was a very community-driven thing to keep each other warm and to keep everything relatively stable and survive the harsh winters.
That sounds kind of gay.
I mean, sure. I guess to survive the harsh winters, everyone in Denmark kind of and the other Scandinavian countries worked very well together, and we got really good at that, and so it was kind of a national thing. It's a very national pride thing how much everyone worked together. And see, here's where it got funny. Every single European country tended to go this way. Either the aristocrats would overtake the monarchy or team up with them and fuck up the peasants and turn the peasants into a slave class. Or the monarchy would overtake the aristocracy and then do that. So either way, you had big, powerful people overtaking the common people and then using them as slave labor, basically. Except Denmark and the other Scandinavian countries, except like the North, because traditionally we had it a bit different. So the Danish kings and queens, over several generations, they decided to do away with the aristocracy, and instead they gave the rights of a lord and lady to every man. So every single person was allowed to own land, every single person was allowed to trade, every single person was allowed to travel. Things that were traditionally like privileges given to aristocrats. People with titles, they were now given to every man, which is why there are no lords or ladies in Denmark any longer, because the titles were stripped away because there was no need of them. Everyone had the rights of lords and ladies. So we're not like Britain. We are a proper, and that's why we still have a queen. That's why we still in Scandinavia we still have royalty, because the royalty traditionally sided with the people rather than the rich people. They gave all the power to the people, so the people keep them around. I guess that's a little as our little pets.
Like okay, that makes sense. They're like little monkeys in a cage.
I mean, if like keep in mind, like the royal family traditionally have always sided with the people over the rich people. I mean, that's why there's no aristocracy in Denmark anymore. It's because all the rights and all power was given to the people, and the people supported the royals, and so we still have royals. Yeah, but they're far more approachable than the British royals. Like the Danish royals are people you can get a beer with.
Do you just ever like go to like Walmart and you see like Denmark royalty?
I did go to Walmart. I did not see any Denmark royalty, but like in the Danish version, yeah, you can find royals. Like I know the Crown Prince used to bike to used to just bike his kids to school and stuff. Aww. It's pretty normal. Like people like them,
but they're still like an other.
Can you imagine any of the British royalty getting to do that? No, they would get killed. They'd get fucking murdered.
Weird, dude.
Weird vampire people.
They are. Listen, okay, I don't go as far as to believe in like the reptilian shit, right? But I unironically think that with like the British royalty, I do think that they are probably up to like cryogenically freezing people, cloning people. I think that if anybody is into like that really fucked up shit, right? I do think it is probably the British royalty. I guarantee that in the case of like Queen Elizabeth, they probably have her like cryogenically frozen, stored. They are in the process of cloning her. If they have not already, I bet they already have like a hidden child or something. We just don't realize.
100%.
And then like later, like 20 years down the line or whatever, we're gonna be like, oh my god, wow, she looks just like Queen Elizabeth. That's so crazy. Wow, the Queen's blood feels strong. No, it does not, because she's a clone. It is not like it's not like a descendant or whatever the fuck, right? It is the weird British people. I think they are actually satanic. They fuck like pig heads and stuff over there. The prime minister, he fucked a pig head for like his paternity shit. They are actually Satanists.
He did do that. He did do that, yeah. It's true what Pippa is saying. Like, she's not even making it up. It's confirmed he did fuck a pig head.
They're weird.
He did actually do that. It's confirmed by several people.
Actual Satanists.
So
same thing with Washington D.C.
I don't think they're reptiles, and I do think like they probably have the Queen's corpse cryogenically frozen. I mean, it wouldn't be that far. They're very eccentric over there. I do say if you want to go like full conspiracy theories, you can look at like Princess Eugenie. She's one of the princesses. She has the exact same eyes as as Queen Victoria. It's kind of scary. She looks exactly the same, just like a younger version.
I bet she's an early example of cloning technology.
Sure.
They're weird about that. They really are. Like people don't think, right? But they are like actually like because they're Satanists and shit. They've had this obsession with like blood and bloodlines and like souls and shit. So what they will do is they will, at any cost, try to preserve that. That's why they don't like that actor bitch. What is her name? She's from like LA.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah, that girl. That's why they hate her so much.
I like Meghan Markle. I loved her in Suits. She was pretty good.
I think they would kill her if she wasn't protected by the US.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. They seem weirdly. I don't know. They're weird. I don't know. The British royal family. They always strike me as a little bit. I don't know. They always feel a little bit racist. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I've just been. I've been watching racist. The Crown. I've been watching. Do you know The Crown?
I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. I like it. I mean, it's like, okay, let's be honest, it's like a middle-aged woman show, but I like it. Okay, I like it. I watch it at the gym.
Name. You have a middle-aged woman's name.
Fuck you, cunt. Anyway,
your name, man. Your name is Mary. Holy shit!
It's Merryweather. It comes from a steampunk name generator. So I was watching the show, and there was an episode with a guy named Mohammed Al Fayed, who is like the dad of Dodi, who ends up I believe he marries Princess Diana after she separates from Charles. After she separated from Charles. I'm
They
not that
killed
far
her.
in the series yet. But yeah, they probably kill her. I don't know. Honestly, it's not even that far off from reality. They probably did or something. I don't know.
I think they
Don't
did.
want to get into that. So Muhammad Al Fayed, he was like really into British royalty and stuff. Like he went so far as to he bought the previous king's like house in France and restored it and stuff. And he sponsored like horse races for the queen and stuff. And she wouldn't even sit next to him if the show is to be believed.
What the fuck?
Likely because he's Muslim, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of...
Don't they allow a bunch of
he was-
Muslim people into England? I thought that's like what they're famous for.
When an European complains about racial tensions in America, just
Probably
ask
not the
about their
royals.
opinion on gypsies.
You think it's...
I think the common Brits are pretty open. They're pretty like tolerant to everyone.
So it's more like the,
I mean,
the government.
I have a friend who
What?
went there, and she said they're pretty racist. Everyone over there. I
Really?
don't really know what it is. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. But like average people seem pretty racist over there. I don't really know.
I think they
I have
are.
no idea. I haven't been in England for a long time.
I think with like England, right? English people. I feel like
Your chat needs to fucking chill. Jesus Christ. Come on, you guys. We're on Twitch. You want her to get banned? You know, she can, Pippa can get banned for stuff you guys are saying, even if I know it's bullshit, but Pippa can legitimately get banned for not policing certain things in her chat. So you guys need to fucking chill, all right?
oh, they want me
like-
banned. They don't want any more streams here.
They want you banned to get away from Amazon, huh? I mean, YouTube's not much different.
No, but it is slightly better. You have to agree.
You should go to Nick Fuentes' platform,
Oh,
Pippa. I
fuck
think you'd
you.
feel home over there.
Oh, be a real cozy
What's-
streamer.
What's it called? Cozy.
Yeah,
be the
Cozy
cozy VTuber. Just go all in. No more irony.
Can we make cozy a hate symbol like they did Pepe?
Did they?
Yeah, and like the OK sign and stuff. We should make the word cozy
I still use cozy. I don't really
a hate
care.
word. Because then you have like also.
Someone said cozy, more like honeypot. Yeah, because every time there's anything far right, the FBI is behind it.
Not everything. It's just a lot of the shit, right? If they don't have
Yeah.
control over it, they kill it. Just like they did Diana.
Fucking,
But that was the Brit.
fucking Americans. You guys are funny. I don't know. I don't like this side of the internet is like my little entertainment thing. When I'm really tired, I want to go see what the funny Americans are up
You
to.
think? So you're saying you don't take it seriously? You don't think it's real?
Take what seriously?
Like,
I don't take a bunch of right-wing people screaming at each other and threatening to fight each other seriously. No,
okay,
not
that's
really.
fair. That's fair.
I think you're funny though.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's just funny. It's my little entertainment thing.
But
I
being
like to watch you guys fight.
fuck you, being aware of like the U.S. government being up to shady shit and
Mary's
stuff.
a fed.
It's
Oh,
like,
no.
you've heard of Edward Snowden? You've seen WikiLeaks, I'm sure. You know that the U.S. government actually does do like this
Edward
bad
Snowden's
shit,
a
right?
Fed. Edward Snowden's a Fed, Pippa.
Literally, he
Don't buy
was.
it.
I believe
Yeah,
in.
he was
I believe in
actually.
him.
Yeah, that's true. He actually was. That's not. Yeah, I was trying to make a joke. Yeah, that's
But
true.
he's a good man. He's a good man.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, Snowden. He's stuck in Russia now. Kind of awkward.
yeah, that is
Kind
kind
of
of weird.
awkward to be in Russia now. He's just hiding in his apartment, trying not to tweet anything. Try criticizing Russia, Snowden. Try.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on.
Don't-
See
don't-
what happens. They're gonna kick in his door immediately. The moment he fucking makes a single wrong tweet, Vladimir is just personally gonna bust through his door and beat the shit out of him.
Unironically,
God.
yes. I guarantee, like that's got to be going through his mind, like non-stop. Like don't, but like it's like that. Don't think about pink elephants. Don't think about pink elephants. Don't think about don't think about Russian government. Don't think about Russian government. Right as he's making these tweets about the U.S. government,
Mm-hmm.
you just know.
Pippa, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right?
Okay, leave the mic on. Chat likes it.
No, I'm not gonna leave the mic on. Be right back.
chat. Okay. CK mission big PP. Lord Mounja. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to subscriptions and stuff at all. You guys need to stop subbing here. I barely stream here. It's not worth your money. Busu Jima Bibi. Big PP. Also, chat. Unironically, cool it with the racism. Okay? Genuinely. You're gonna get me banned. Oh my god, no psychosis income BP. He's trying to run. He's running. He's going out the window. BGM Doko? I guess I should put BGM on, shouldn't I? Oh, Vaporwave. BGM. Megan's a bitch. How late are you in stream? What the hell? Let's get back to talking about Christian. Oh yeah, I'll pester him about Christian when he gets back. I wonder if he took his headset. Maybe he can hear all of this. Ah, loud! Bang. It's getting Kanye in here. Oh my god. That's a good thing. How's this? This feels too loud. I hate BGM while I'm talking to people, because for me it's distracting. Oh, Jesus, Slowpoke, thank you for the 10 gift PPs. But anti-Semitism is still good? No. No, chat. No, it is not. Stop it. The face when Pippa is ashamed. Oh my god, chat, you're embarrassing me in front of the collab person. Oh my god. You guys probably scare the shit out of everybody. You're lucky. You're lucky. I guess I'm lucky. I guess I'm lucky Mary is very chill with this shit. When is the Kanye collab? I'm good. I'm good. Bit far even for me.
All right, Pippa, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just got on the phone with my Fed guy. You know, my
did?
federal agent. He says, lay off Nick Fuentes, and we're not going to talk about any of these based things anymore. It's converting people. So drink your fluoride, everyone.
You know how I know you're lying, you son of a bitch?
What?
You know how I know you're lying?
Why? How?
Because they unironically use Discord now. Discord is actually worse than Skype when you think about it. They're collecting people's data. They are using like they have like these bots and shit. The furries that run Discord, they like monitor people's messages and shit. They allow like pedophiles and stuff to get off free, just like Twitter was doing. Okay, Discord, and that is where the FBI, the CIA, those people, unironically, they use Discord because they have like an in with the people there and can get information.
Sure. Okay, Pippa.
So about Christian. How was your time with Christian?
Chris. What do you want to know? Anything in particular? I remember a lot of Chris's kind of following was very nervous. They thought that we were gonna try to troll Chris.
Did you?
No. I didn't have any interest in trolling Chris. I think that's already done to death at this point. I think any trolls that keep trolling Chris, I think they're just I don't know how to describe it. I think they're just
It got kind of evil. Like once it got to like the
it's just evil now. And I mean, I know what Chris did. Chris is too far gone at this point. Like they call themselves Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu, right?
They do. Have you seen the prison letters and shit?
It's just fucking sad, dude. Like, it's not funny anymore to me. It's just sad.
I mean, I think it's funny, but it is sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fucked up. Like, I'm struggling to figure out how much did the internet do this to Chris, and how much did their fucked up upbringing do this to Chris? And how much did the just their condition? You know, they have autism. I have autism too, but I mean, I'm not. But I guess my autism isn't as severe. I don't know.
I just assume all streamers have it.
Yeah, a lot of people do actually, even sometimes undiagnosed, but whatever. How that. Oh.
We hate the government and for good reason.
Okay, Pippa audience.
For the
Okay,
Capipolis.
okay.
Educate yourself.
New follower, every follower. Bring.
Should I turn that off? Did you turn that off?
Yeah, I turned it. I don't have that fucking on every follower, Pippa.
I don't know what like etiquette is. Or like, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay.
Anyway,
yeah, continue.
Chris Chan and stuff is I don't like it, it's a sad fucking story about Chris Chan. Like I don't know how much of it was caused by their family life, their condition, and the internet. I think they all came together to just create a disaster of insane proportions of a human being. Just one disastrous human being. All the worst things that can happen to a person came together and created this monstrosity of a life.
This shit, like, it happens, like, all the time, though. Like, it's not, like, with Christian, we just know about it because, like, he's so, like, chronically online, right? But, like...
Yeah.
Maybe this isn't, like, as much of a thing over in, like, Denmark, right? But, like, I feel like everybody in their life has had, like, that family friend that has, like, that one relative or whatever.
Can I say one thing, Pippa?
Yeah.
Sweet dog army, you guys. This bunny is a little based. I don't know what to say to you guys. She's a little nuts. I don't know if you guys should be listening to this stuff.
I'm so
she's
sorry.
She's not really the typical stream content we usually do. So maybe you guys might wanna go on Discord. We can watch a few funny videos later. Please don't feel forced to stay. If you like Pippa, feel free to click a follow. But she's a little nuts. She's a little crazy. She's a little schizo. I don't know what to tell you guys. You take offense to that.
Listen, dog army. Okay, your guy is schizo too. Your dog is schizo too. Okay, he's just better at hiding it. He just has self-control. He's schizo too.
I mean, there's a difference between following something because it's funny and following something because you believe in it.
No, man. You don't like consistently keep up with shit if you're not at least a little bit invested. And you're not invested. You're not invested unless you have like some sort of attachment to it, right?
I'm very invested.
I think instead of you're framing it as like, wow, you know, those wacky Americans hating their government and shit, right? I think unironically you have like that like primitive, like the feeling, you know, like in your brain, you know, like that cognitive, like in your DNA, where it's like, you know, authority figures actually are kind of like fucked up and stuff, and I bet like the Denmark government.
I think they are, Pippa. I think the authority figures are definitely kind of fucked up.
And I think you envy Americans with their openness about it because in Denmark and shit, with you European countries, you're not allowed to hate the government because they'll throw you in a fucking gulag.
No, we're allowed to hate the government in Denmark. There's just nothing to do about it.
Exactly.
You know how much taxes I pay, Pippa?
Probably a shit ton.
61%.
Yeah, you guys are still basically communists.
Yeah. I mean, we're socialists. It's not a controversial statement. This is a socialist country.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you move?
I am, but then COVID fucked it up.
Oh.
I was gonna move to Japan.
Oh, you tried to Japan? Oh my god.
Yeah, my company's Japanese.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently it's located right next to Nijisanji's headquarters, actually. I found out this relatively recently.
That's kind of cute. What the hell?
Yeah, it's nice. No, I was gonna move to Japan. But the COVID fucked it all up and the country just went into lockdown mode.
Oh, PewDiePie got in somehow. I don't know how he did it.
PewDiePie got a special visa and he flew in on a private jet. That's not really an option open to me. I mean, I know I'm a company owner and everything, but like the casually renting a private jet money, that's not really me quite yet.
I mean, he wasn't gonna do that though. He only ended up doing that because his dog has a fuck. Was it
that is true. That is true. No, but he got a very special visa. He got a special. He didn't fly in on a working holiday visa or anything like that. Typically, I'm also getting the same visa as PewDiePie. It's like a business owner license, but it takes a while to get processed.
Ah.
Yeah. Also, at the time PewDiePie flew in, there was limited flights, which is also why he ended up getting that, because nothing needed to go wrong with the dogs and with the timing of his arrival and stuff.
Yeah. Where are you planning on moving to? Like Tokyo? That kind of shit?
Yeah, Tokyo. I like the big city life. A lot of people hate it. I like it.
Why?
I like the big city life. I don't know. I like that everything's close. I like the aesthetic of the big, fucking polluted urban jungle with all the street people and all the NPCs walking around. I like it. It's like being in a video game.
Human beings are not meant to live like that.
No.
You are damaging yourself.
I liked it. I lived there for 2 years previously.
Tokyo?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, Tokyo.
Oh.
I mean, on and off. I also went to Fukuoka, but that was an awful experience. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Were they racist?
Japanese people?
Fukuoka.
I mean, in Fukuoka, no.
Oh.
I don't think that. I mean, not more than. I mean, if they are racist, they're not more racist than the rest of Japan.
Well, that's something I've heard is that if you like leave Tokyo, people are like really weird about foreigners.
I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of racist. They're definitely xenophobic in the sense that they are downright scared of foreigners.
Oh.
So, in the purest, like at the purest definition of phobic, they are xenophobic. They are scared of everything foreign outside of Tokyo. Yeah, a good friend of mine, he was hitchhiking through Japan. He wanted to do that as like a little after education trip, and he found that outside of Tokyo, if he was walking on one side of the road, every Japanese person would go to the other side of the road.
God damn.
I mean, it was outside Tokyo, so it was like all three of them, and he would get like cautiously approached by middle schoolers trying to like talk to him and stuff, but like they would act like he's a monster and kind of be scared. Some of them would hide behind, and then some of the brave boys would go ahead and, you know, give the scary foreign man a poke.
Oh.
That's kind of funny to hear about.
That sounds wild. That's gotta get annoying after a while.
I mean, yeah, I blend in a little bit better because I've got black hair, but the some of my blonde friends definitely they get noticed very easily for good like in good ways and in bad. But Japan is definitely a country that's like foreigners are an attraction. They're not really like one of the things that is kind of common to hear is like, oh, when are you leaving? Which is it's not meant. I don't think it. I'm pretty sure it's not meant in like a super negative way, but it's like it's definitely you don't belong here. But
shit!
There are people,
There's implications.
There are like half foreigners and like just half foreigners in Japan, and like white people who just like grew up in Japan and have lived there their entire lives, and they get this question every day when they get into contact. Oh, your Japanese is so good. When are you leaving? And stuff like that.
Nihongo Jozu, get the fuck out.
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
I like Abroad in Japan. He's got a good channel. He talks a lot about some of the ways foreigners are kind of treated over there. He describes this like microaggressions, which are not intended as bad, but like there's some levels of xenophobia in there. Yeah. Yeah, Chris is great. Chris Broad. He's a good YouTuber.
You're moving to Japan. You should collab with him.
Oh, I don't think I'm that popular.
Well, you have like the brand, man. Even if like being objective, okay. Listen, Mary viewers, do not come at me, okay? But like, even if you're not like 10,000 viewer, you know, like streamer, whatever, you have like that special kind of like brand going on where it's like people know about you, even if people aren't like constantly watching you. You have like this cultural grip hold. So I think it would collab.
I think I don't know how far that can get me. I mean, did you know there's like a special place in Japan which is like, I mean, you're about reaching 100K on YouTube, right?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh wow. So, okay, say like, oh baby chat. Oh my god, you're doing so good. Wow, Mary hates smaller VTubers.
You're not a smaller VTuber than me, Pippa.
Mary hates smaller VTubers.
You're not a smaller VTuber.
I am actually a smaller VTuber. I just have a temporary numbers boost right now. But I'm smaller.
Did you get another another casino shot?
I wish, man. I pray every day.
Oh man. I remember finding out about you. You're the first VTuber I found out from a non-VTuber source.
I'm scared to ask.
You're scared, Tar? You know how I met you. I joined your stream, and then you went
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Mary, I used to fucking hate you. I used to think you were a fucking piece of shit douchebag. I used to find you fucking cringe."
I did.
Yeah, you just fucking roasted me right then and there. That's how I knew I loved this girl. She's great. I like her. She's funny.
Can we talk about that, man? Like you're like
We talked a little bit. Like you straight up used to fucking despise me, I think, didn't you?
I didn't like want you to die or whatever, but I did like I was kind of like on the bandwagon, right? Because I'm one of those people, right? I kind of like naturally like drift towards bandwagons. I can't help it. Okay, I'm kind of a sheep.
Okay, it's okay. You can hate me. I mean, I don't think you hate me anymore. But
No.
tell me, what made you dislike me? Tell me.
Okay. So
curious.
you had like this reputation, right? Where it was not like a huge like paper trail kind of like Yandere Dev. He's constantly like opening his mouth very publicly, and it being like.
Can I say one thing? Can I say a quick thing about Yandere Dev?
Yes.
I've had several calls with him.
What?
Yeah, I've talked to him. I've said like, man, you gotta fix your reputation, and I've tried to give him tips and stuff. He doesn't listen to any of it. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. So
wanna
the thing about
too.
Yandere Dev is that when he's talking on YouTube, he talks like this, like he's talking to a bunch of 5-year-olds. Stop sending me emails. And then when you talk to him on Discord, he's just like a normal guy. It's fucking weird.
Really?
I'm like, why do you do that voice when you're talking in your YouTube videos? You're talking to your audience like they're a bunch of fucking 4-year-olds.
He does that in his
Like,
streams
that's
too.
why people fucking hate you. That's why people hate you. Whenever
that's
you're
not
like
just
being
it.
recorded, you're talking to them, everyone, like a fucking douchebag. And I don't understand why you do that. And he agrees with me, but I don't think he knows how to stop. It's very weird.
I don't know, man.
I feel bad for him, man. I don't know.
That is one
Whatever.
thing though. Like no matter how bad of shit you do, right? As long as you come out being like charismatic and likable, people will sweep it under the rug, right?
Yeah.
And it's actually proven one of the worst things you can do is to like apologize for your actions. People don't like that.
Oh yeah, I found out that multiple times. I've been incredibly pussified for a long time, Pippa. But then I stopped caring, and I just started purposely pissing people off with my comics, and then everyone loves me suddenly. It was like fucking day and night. I don't know.
My chat
I
doesn't.
think they don't. I think people don't want to be apologized to. I think people want to be entertained.
I think that's true. I think
It seems
Asmongold.
pretty obvious when you put it out like that, right?
Yeah, but like Asmongold said it, and I didn't realize until he said it, right? But like people literally just do not care what you do. They only care about like what the next entertaining thing you do is, right? Like they don't. They do just want the entertainment. It doesn't matter. Like with Kanye West, for example, if he puts out another fucking banger, right? People are just gonna instantly forget.
Honestly, probably. It wouldn't surprise me if everyone forgets.
They will.
That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Kanye, oh man, I can't tell what's going on with him. He's gone full schizo.
Actual mental
shame.
illness.
Yeah,
Like,
actual mental illness. It's
on a-
like on. He
Chris
had everything,
Chandler.
man. Like he was married to Kim Kardashian,
Yeah.
and like he was a successful musician and everything. And then you end up like on Alex Jones' podcast, making Alex Jones go like this is the situation. I like in this situation, it would be like you going off about glowies and then me going like that's what happened with Alex Jones and Kanye West a few days ago.
That was wild. I've never seen like the. I have watched. No, I'm not like the biggest Infowars fan or whatever, right? But I do watch Infowars from time to time. I've never seen him like that.
I don't know where to watch Infowars.
I usually watch like other
you get-
people's uploads on YouTube because I'm lazy as fuck.
Oh yeah, I mean there's some funny moments compilations, definitely.
Well, not just the funny moments compilations, but like if you start like watching the band video, I saw that
Honestly-
described on a Walmart stall the other day. Anyways,
I feel like Alex Jones is he could have been a great entertainer. It's
he
kind of
is a great
shame.
entertainer.
He is. I mean he went. I feel like he went too far. Like the Sandy Hook stuff and some of the like legitimate like conspiracy theories that affect real people and stuff. I think that's
Yeah, he went
it's a
a
bit
bit far.
fucked up. But I feel like he's an entertaining guy. Like everyone agrees, Alex Jones is a really funny guy. Like when it gets down to it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. He got too far in. It's a shame.
Honestly, right now, I bet he could bounce back because people already forgot about the people didn't forget about like the Sandy Hook shit, right? But they did see like his reaction to Kanye.
X to doubt. I mean,
People they didn't forget, but
Kanye
they saw how he reacted to Kanye and how he was at the very least like, oh, no, dude, you're going too far, right? And that made
doesn't
him.
He owe like $6 trillion or something to?
He does.
I don't know.
A shit ton of money. He's never bouncing back financially.
I gotta be honest with you, Pip. I doubt. I'm pressing big X to doubt on Alex Jones having a comeback. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think he already did with the Kanye shit. I think he's bouncing back right now, man.
I mean, he's definitely getting a lot of traffic.
He is.
Yeah. To all the Chinese viewers who are joining us today, Pippa is a very weird VTuber, and she does not represent the normality of. I mean, she's pretty entertaining, but you might be hearing a lot of names and stuff that you don't understand. Just ignore it. It's just
what the fuck.
It has no bearing on reality. Don't worry, guys.
Also, I would like to say, maybe I shouldn't do this, but my chat is very political, okay? But I actually do like China, okay? And I get shit from my viewers because I'm like, whoa, China is like actually a cool place, and they have like amazing fucking entertainment. They have fucking an amazing cultural history and shit, right? And my chat is like, Pippa, how dare you? Oh my god, Pippa! Fuck you, chat.
I like China. I mean, I don't talk about politics on my stream personally.
Smart move.
I like Chinese people. They're always very friendly, and I've been kind of ingrained in the Chinese VTuber space for a while. And
were you a fan of Ardia too?
What?
Did you like Ardia?
Who? Oh, Ardia. I used to be friends with her.
What? I loved Ardia. My chat doesn't like that either.
I was in her DMs.
Oh my god. You piece of shit, Nell VTuber talking to my fucking Oshi. I'm gonna kill you.
She disappeared.
She's not gone.
I mean, she's on. I think she's streaming on Bilibili. I don't really remember. Anyway, so on the Chinese side, we have an entire VTubing community that is just like it's like an isekai anime. Pippa. Yeah. It's like their top streamers match our top streamers in views, or sometimes go above it. Bilibili as a platform is massive, and it's very weird being used to this space. You know, we have like Gorgura, we have Iron Mouse, we have Melody, you know, we have all of the Western VTubers that are kind of notable names.
Yeah.
They have all of that. And one of the most fun moments I have is when I like collab with Chinese streamers and I just start making Breaking Bad references and they have no idea what I'm talking about. It's literally like being in an alternate dimension. Because they have an entirely different media. They have entirely different media over there. It's totally separated. It's totally separated, and it's great, and I like it. And they have a lot of cool streamers over there.
They don't have like dubbed versions of Breaking Bad or anything?
Dubbed versions of Breaking Bad. No, I don't think so. No.
Oh.
No, I don't. Whenever I talk about Breaking Bad, none of them know what I'm talking about. Like, they all use VPNs though. Like, they all use VPNs and go watch Western media and watch YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, I heard like I remember when Ardia started streaming on Twitch, her channel got flagged by Twitch, and I guess like kept the. I don't know what they were doing.
Really?
I think they were like taking down her channel or something. I don't remember, but because so many people.
I think when you try to use VPN. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Yeah. I mean, it might be the VPN thing. You want to hear something funny? After I got my increase in Chinese viewers, I received offers for VPN sponsorships.
NordVPN.
No, it was ExpressVPN actually. But yeah, it's I think we ended up not doing it.
That shit's scams.
Reason, but
base.
Because I'm sponsored by Square Enix normally.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, they're a great company. They're very nice to me for some strange reason. They're like
Simps.
Very specific. I am. Yeah, I don't know who over at Square likes me, but they seem to want to sponsor me exclusively in the videos.
Whoa!
So I haven't seen any other.
Nice brag,
Lumi
bro.
Who got a Square? It's only Lumi who got, not your Lumi, my Lumi.
Yeah.
Who got a Square Enix sponsorship, and that was because I introduced her to it to try and get her to play Final Fantasy with me. but
Your
no, it's
Lumi,
pretty pog.
your
Yeah, my
Lumi is
Lumi.
how I found like even out that you were doing like VTuber shit. She's fucking cute. Like
Yeah, she's great.
like criminally underrated cute. Like unironically, I can't process in my
Great.
brain.
She's bad at networking, Pippa. She's bad at networking. If you want to talk to her, you got to reach out.
Is that like what? Like she feels like she's like a 10,000 viewer streamer. Like with her quality, her fucking model's fantastic. She's adorable. She's very talented. Like
And she's bad at networking. She doesn't talk to people much. She's Finnish. The Finns are notoriously antisocial. And Lumi is one of the better ones.
what the fuck?
It's
so
I
weird.
keep telling her like, Lumi, you could collab with anyone. You could be on
She
Gorgura
could.
next year if you want. Like you could collab with anyone, but she doesn't. She's not pushy enough. She doesn't like. You really in this space. You really gotta go out of your way to talk to people, because everyone's
pain
so
in the
fucking
ass.
busy and stuff.
How the fuck do you do it, dude? You're like somebody like Happy Thanksgiving, Pippa. How you doing, Pippa? And I just ignore you because I don't know how to respond to all that shit. But you're like, I imagine
What?
you're doing that to like
You're
everybody.
fucking- You respond to every DM I send you, Pippa. Don't
do
you
I?
fucking lie.
Do I?
Yeah, you
I'll
do.
go check the
You do.
logs. Okay.
You want to go check the logs?
Maybe I'm better at it than I think.
You're pretty responsive. You're one of the more responsive people I talk to.
Really?
Yeah. No, I just I try to keep up with everyone.
How? How the fuck are you like looking at your Twitter following list and you're like, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah.
Oh shit, that was not American.
Specifically with that, yeah. Specifically with that.
How? What?
I
What?
do that to everyone.
What do you do when like 10 people respond at once?
I just respond to all 10 people because I write at 147 words per minute, Pippa.
The fuck?
I write extremely fucking fast. I would go as far as to say I am the fastest typing VTuber. I top out at 160.
You need to do that. Would make for like a great YouTube short or something, like doing like a.
I mean,
speed
I
test.
have a few shorts like that. I have a few where I just like fucking demolish people in typing competitions and stuff.
You do? Oh my god! I need to check that out.
Yeah.
Holy
I can
shit!
type faster than I talk. Sometimes I do that. So on Bilibili, because I need like live translation because I don't speak Chinese,
Oh.
usually I'll just type everything I'm saying into DBell and just show it on screen while I'm talking.
What the fuck?
My autism is very powerful, Pippa.
Holy
didn't
shit!
you?
Yeah, it is. What the fuck? Wait, and also that works. Like you have like the viewers are just sitting there like, oh yeah, this guy's typing in the deep bell. This is great. This is content. How the fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
How do you hear? How do you understand what they're saying?
I mean, I just Google Translate the chat.
So you have deep bell in
Which
one tab,
works.
Google Translate in the other.
Yeah, it's a horrible setup.
What
I wouldn't
the
wa-
fuck?
I wouldn't
I gotta
wish it
see
on it.
this
It's
shit.
actually very distracting and horrible setup. I'm window capturing 3 different things at the same time.
Do you like play
It's,
video games and stuff as well over there? Or?
I try to. I don't have the live translation thing when I play video games. I tried the speech translator, but it's like made for American accents. So if I want to say things, I have to say it in like a very exaggerated American accent. Otherwise, it won't pick it up. So I just stopped using that.
Look at this. Look at this. My opinion on Merryweather went 180. My viewers fucking hated you, dude. Like, listen, man. Listen.
I don't get it. Why?
Because you're normie as fuck, dude. Like, I like you now. I think you're amazing now, right? But like my like conception of you was, I was like, this is that try-hard motherfucking grifter, kissing everybody's ass, fucking putting out these shitty low-effort comics. This dude is fucking. He should do more original shit because he just keeps putting. I like the Minecraft one, not the Minecraft one, but all the other shit. Fuck all that. Oh my god.
Oh, you like the Minecraft one?
I like the
that
Minecraft
too.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's drawn
yeah.
by Mao. He's a very lovely illustrator I have employed from Taiwan.
Oh.
He's great, and I love him very much. He's a great artist, and he draws every woman with the most massive fucking tits you've ever seen.
It's amazing.
It's insane. Then I have another illustrator called Usimi from Vietnam, and she tops him by drawing even fatter tits.
Oh, which one
It's
does she work
insane.
on?
The woman does the biggest tits. That's the crazy part. The woman does the biggest tits. She does Crawling Dreams. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not. I didn't even read your original stuff. I just thought it was cringy. You didn't do more original stuff.
Oh, I have a lot of original stuff actually.
You do?
But they're all on Webtoon.
Yeah, dude, I was looking through my shit, right?
Yeah.
Because like I found my old Webtoon account, right? Because I used to read Webtoons like back in like fucking like 2016, and I found my account again, and I started using it, and I looked in the shit. Hold on, you did one, and I was reading it, and I didn't even know it was you. I'm opening the app right now.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. Like they'll like hate on my comics on Twitter, and then they'll, wait, he does Clinic of Horrors? What the fuck?
That might have been.
I mean, if I have to fucking fit something in 4 pounds, it's not gonna be the greatest fucking story ever told. Surprise, surprise.
Clinic of Horrors.
Yeah, it's one of my better ones. I like that one a lot. Like my best is always when I get like some space to tell the story, because on Twitter it's like 4 fucking frames. Like who can write a good story in 4 fucking frames? Not me. I'm not that good.
Oh, war commas are fun.
Mm.
Yeah, we are moving. Surprise! We're now on originals. I guess you like switched over to a different thing.
On originals?
On Webtoons, I'm like looking at. It's like we're now on originals.
Oh yeah, I am the first webcomic, humble brag again. Not actually humble.
Okay, dude.
This is an actual brag. I'm the first Webtoon writer to get 3 original series all at once.
Like they were like, hey, slap all that shit on there.
Yeah, but I'm actually declining series right now because I don't think it's worth it right now. I think the deal got worse, so I stopped taking it.
Oh, have you looked?
I'm doing Bishoujo now. Bishoujo pays well.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Bishoujo pays better than any fucking client I've ever had in my life.
Seriously?
And they treat me nice as well, and they're actually really nice, and the girls are really nice, and you'd be surprised how nice they are, all of them. I mean, I kind of gotta say that they're paying me, but I mean, honestly, I wouldn't do it if they weren't so nice to me.
Bishoujo's another one where I thought, oh man, these are a bunch of like try-hard Twitch thoughts, right? And then like I actually like took the time to watch some of that content, right? Like I always liked Melody.
Yeah, Melody is genuinely one of the sweetest fucking people you'll ever meet in your life, if you meet her. She's legitimately extremely kind to everyone, and she's like one of those people you gotta protect, I guess.
Oh, it's weird though, man.
And Iron Mouse is great because she'll talk to anyone. She'll find like a Twitch streamer with 5 viewers, and then she'll be a fan of them. Like Iron Mouse is just like huge part of the VTubing community, and she'll just take an interest in some random person and then raise them up out of nothing. She's great. She and Nyanas is fucking funny, dude. Vebe is really nice, but I haven't talked to her that much.
No?
Yeah.
I like Kason the most. Feels weird.
Kason? I like Kason as well. Kason's great.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Cracking open a cold one.
Oh, Bishoujo. It's like I guess it's kind of like the same thing with like you, right? Like you
Nasuna
have kind of...
is really nice as well, by the way.
Is she?
Nasuna is very, very nice.
I like people make like good clips of her on YouTube. The
Nasuna?
Nasuna, yeah. The cutting board jokes never get old. But you guys have like that same like the kind of like more mainstream appeal where it's like less like deep internet and shit, and it almost like feels like when you are deep internet that like these people think that they're better, or they think that like you're like beneath them or whatever, like, but I know like you're not like actually like that. I don't know Bishoujo personally, so I don't know what they're actually like, right? But it's like you see like clips and stuff end up like coming out, and like stuff gets posted, and it's like, oh, these people hate us, blah, 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 so we hate them, right?
Here's the truth, okay? Here's the honest truth. If someone becomes like a really big streamer, it's usually because they're a pretty nice person. That is my hot take. I guess that's my hot. That's my hot take.
Things about top streamers, man.
Really? I mean, maybe
like, even Bishoujo, I hear like they're a nightmare to work with.
I think. Okay, here's what I think can happen. I think I'm talking VTubers specifically here, usually, because VTubing is such a like networking thing. It's so networking dependent. But like I don't know what to say about flesh streamers. I'm sure there's plenty of terrible people there, but I'm talking like strictly VTubers. I haven't met a single like top VTuber who hasn't been really nice.
Really?
Behind the scenes. Yeah. Not a single one.
Can I be candid?
Yeah.
Vox seems like he'd be a huge asshole. Is he actually nice?
Yeah. He's very kind.
I guess
He's
you're
actually
obligated to
really
say
nice.
that. I'll DM you later. But anyways.
No, I'm actually not. Vox is... Here's what I'll say about Vox. He gets very distracted easily. Like, I have this comic I wrote with him, and he was supposed to post it like fucking 3 months ago, and he keeps promising me every weekend he's gonna post it, and then he forgets about it again.
Oh.
So, I mean, that's a
my
negative thing about Vox, but he's a very nice guy. Not even gonna lie. Like, he seems to just... He seems a bit anxious sometimes. I think it's because, you know, when you have so many eyes on you, it's easy to get a bit anxious. I definitely feel that personally, but no. He's a nice guy. That's what I'll say. I also think you're a very nice person, Pippa.
Well, that's how I know that you're a terrible judge of character.
I do think you're a little immature sometimes, but that's funny.
Well, how... My god, Mary went on my stream and shit talked to me. Oh my god, chat. What do you mean immature? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Remember when you messaged me yesterday? You said I was a very nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Very nice of you to say. You
I take that back.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Wow. All right. Thanks.
What do you mean I'm immature?
But something funny is that a lot of people
No, answer the question!
What did you say again?
What
Sorry.
What do you mean I'm immature?
What do I mean you're immature?
I'm gonna beat you!
Listen to the echo in the background.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry I don't live in a little tiny Denmark village, dude, where the fucking rooms are the size of a goddamn broom closet in literally other fucking nation, okay? Because you guys, tiny, low infrastructure, baby, poverty, high taxes, can't afford nice fucking houses. Okay, I have a nice spacious room here. I can spread my arms out in this room. Can you say the same about yours, bitch?
Yes, I inherited a very nice home from my dad.
Oh, okay. Old money, motherfucker. Okay.
Who, by the way, despite conspiracy theories, was not a rich lawyer, as some people claim. He was a taxi driver, alright? You'd be surprised the fucking bullshit people make up. People are like, no way he can make that much money from fucking webcomics. He must have rich, rich parents. And then he forces these poor third world artists to draw his comics. Chapow! Draw my comic, slave! Like, it's so fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, it would make sense, right? Though, because like,
it is true that there are like the stereotype is true. There's a lot of like Western weirdo basement dweller weeps who just like they have like semi-rich parents. They have $500 to spend on comics a month, and then they hire like a few Southeast Asian artists and then like make them work for very, very cheap because they can get away with it. I mean, that is a thing that happens, but like I pay my artists pretty well. I think we have a pretty good family.
Can anyone vouch for him? He's saying,
all of them have,
DM me.
You want to know the price I pay? Sure.
Oh,
it's
sure.
$3,000 a month for 8 panels a week.
I don't know what the going rate is.
I mean, the going rate in Indonesia is $1,000 a month, and that's top rate.
Really?
Yeah, I pay 3 times as much, and they legitimately build houses and mansions for the amount I pay them. I wish I could get a fucking mansion for the amount I have.
Well, move to
I can't
Indonesia.
do that because I live in Denmark, where everything... Yeah, I actually have considered
Yeah,
it.
you live in communist Denmark, where your taxes are 61%.
Yeah, pretty fucking stupid, I guess.
And you want to move to Japan, where their taxes are also fucking shit.
Actually, the taxes in Japan are fine. They're not that bad.
What?
It's like 20%.
I have heard the taxes in Japan is like a bunch of taxes, right? That end up like it just becomes fucking insane, especially for like careers and entertainment. Maybe my information is wrong, but I've seen the comparisons that people do.
I mean, I think the funny thing is that like when like I got so sick of people like making the bullshit argument that I underpay artists because they are from Southeast Asia, so therefore I must underpay them. I got so sick of that I just ended up publicizing how much I pay them.
Really?
And then I saw like all the fucking California people crawling out of their little Cali caves and being like, oh my god, that's less than I make at McDonald's. And then while all of Southeast Asia is like, oh my god, he actually pays decently.
People are like that, man. Listen. That's why you like. It's not even worth
Yeah, well,
like engaging with
most
them.
people don't live in fucking California.
Most people don't live in California. Californians think they're the fucking center of the world, though, man. They do.
California's way too expensive. You know, you can barely find a house to like. You can barely get an apartment for like $4,000 a month there or something insane like that.
I do these Zillow streams where I look at like houses for rent and stuff, like crazy ones. Dude, I went to the fucking California, like Los Angeles
I think
area.
the world revolves around California. That's right, Onga 6. That's correct. Sorry, go on, Pippa.
The shit is so expensive. It's like $4 million for like a 1-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 fucking 90th of a square piece of land, and it's broken down. It needs repairs. And but it's in Los Angeles.
But the boomers back in the day, Pippa, they could get a house for $250.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Fuck them all.
Houses are so expensive. This shit is fucked up. There's a housing bubble thing. I talked to a financial advisor. They were like, "Don't even bother right now. Wait for the bubble to burst. The bubble's gonna burst, and then you wait a year or two after that, and then you buy. Don't even do it."
You know, I just want to fucking go to Antarctica and get like Elon Musk's fucking satellite internet and just hole up in a cave over there.
No, you don't. Tokyo fucking...
I don't want to pay taxes anymore.
You want to live in Tokyo. You'll never survive in Antarctica.
I do want to live in Tokyo. When they get the VR thing to work properly, like when it doesn't give you motion sickness and when it isn't just ERPing furries, then it'll be nice. Then it'll be good.
Speaking from
when
experience,
the metaverse proper comes up. I mean, I've been to DGen Fridays, Pippa. I know what it's like.
DGen Fridays, what is that?
It's a thing they do every Friday, apparently, in VR chat, where all the anime babes come out.
Wow!
With VR chat models and do strip dances, and there's someone with a sex robot in the corner, and then some furries pop out with massive furry tits.
Wow, the famous streamer life sounds insane.
I mean, yeah, it's not. It's just they just listen to music and walk around and stuff. It's not that exciting, honestly.
Oh, Chad wants a link.
Does Chad wants a link? I mean, you can just look it up on YouTube. It's DGen Friday.
Chad's like,
there's some men, Mary. Yeah, that's what they. So Alex Jones should want to visit them, huh?
Oh, that's fucked up, Mary. How could you make a joke about that, Mary? Oh my god, homophobic.
He's gonna show up. His entire fucking body, all red from all the vitamins. He's gonna beat the shit out of me. Then Nick Fuentes is gonna clean up my body and deliver it to the US in a body bag.
Dude, they've been like copyright striking people. I don't think it's Alex Jones doing it. I don't know who exactly is doing it, right? But like the people,
really?
Yeah, the people on Twitch, like reacting to like the Kanye West and Alex Jones stuff. They've been like copyright striking them.
Whoa.
Now fuck around, man. You don't talk shit.
I once read Alex Jones fan fiction.
What?
I once read an Alex Jones fan fiction. It was insane. I can't find it anymore. I'm so sad about it because it was really funny. It was like this guy who was like, it's like a green text, you know? And it's this guy who gets like really into Alex Jones, and then one day Alex Jones like posts like, "Hey, anyone in the local area wanna be hired for an internship?" And then he shows up and he has to. Alex Jones takes him to like a house, and he's like, "We gotta kill the goblins in there, the globalist pedophile goblins." And then like he has to fucking murder a goblin with a shovel, and like this like goblin vampire baby eating pedo whatever it is, like it's like a real creature that is like infesting homes around the United States, and the guy has to kill it and stuff like that.
That sounds hype as hell.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Like I want to see that like illustrated with like a really good manga artist. That would be cool. Yeah, Potbelly Goblins, that's the one.
Mary, you literally publish comics.
I'm not gonna do an Alex Jones comics. They would murder me. They would put me on spike.
Do it! Oh my god, do it!
There goes my nice pension and my fucking penthouse apartment.
You want big piece, Mary? You're gonna drop
there
the
goes
goblin point.
Out the fucking window, Pippa. There goes my fucking 401k and my.
It'd be worth it, Mary.
Nice healthcare plan.
It'd be worth it. Look, Chat's saying do it. Are you gonna say no to all these people, Mary?
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care what your chat says.
What do you mean you don't care? Anyway. They do. No, I think they like you now. They like you now. Chat, do you guys like Mary?
No balls. Yeah, probably. I don't care. I would rather have a nice life long term.
Look, they're saying yes. Okay, some people saying no. They're saying yes.
Mm-hmm. No, it's funny. It's funny to think about. I wouldn't want to. I would rather have a nice life, though. I think I'll take hanging out with cool people, being not controversial any day, than doing an Alex Jones comic and
alienating some people.
Talking about glowies and shit.
See, okay, I want to talk about that though. Not the glowies, but
Sure.
so you being like so like nice to absolutely everybody and like wanting people to like you and stuff, man. My gut reaction. No, shut up. My gut reaction is like, wow, this guy is such a cuck. He wants to be. Oh my god, he's a people pleaser. That's embarrassing. You should have your own personality, Mary. But then like you do have your own personality. It's weird. I don't know how to. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I just like being friends with people. Okay, here's the God's honest truth, right? Hand on heart. I'll swear in the Bible for you.
Okay.
I know you're a fucking Christian. Probably are. Anyway.
I'm not allowed to say.
You're not allowed to say. Well, the fish man show up and beat the shit out of you. Remember when I went to the Face Connect booth at Anime Expo and you told me to beat the shit out of your CEO?
Yeah.
I was legitimately trying to find him.
Oh.
I told the guy at the desk, like, I was told by Pippa to beat the shit out of him. Where is he? And he's already left. Pretty sure he was hiding in the back.
He probably was.
Yeah, I really wanted to get in a fight. That would have been great.
This fucking super chat just said you have bigger bazongas than me. I'm gonna kill you.
There you go.
That's fucked up.
Massive fucking mantids.
That's fucked up.
I am not a ripple for fuck's sake, man. No.
You should have used the little femboy model. I could push you around more easily. This makes you look like a regular person.
Yeah, what's up, everyone?
No,
I'm with your wife, Pippa.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, chat got really turned on from that. Calm down, chat. Calm down. I know you're excited. Calm down.
There we go. The final yap, Pippa.
Final yap.
You ready to graduate?
Every day, man. Every day I wake up and I wonder.
What is it you were fucking talking about?
How you're so fucking like nice to people, and I think it's cringe.
See, the thing is, when I was a bit... How old are you, Pippa?
I'm 3.
You're 3. Okay, when I was 3... I don't... See, the thing is, I'm pretty young myself. Like, I'm in my 20s as well, so it's like...
I'm
not sure if you're younger. Okay, when I was probably your age, or whatever it is, I was also very like you. I had your mentality. Then when I don't know if I got pussified or if I just matured, or maybe it's both. I don't know. I realized that a lot of my constant anxiety was kind of the result of me constantly pissing people off, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be the kind of person that people like. I wanted to be liked by people. I want to be friends with people.
People are always gonna hate you.
See, that's not the truth, though. Like, I think the audience tends to... Like, a lot of audience people tend to hate me, but I think that's just a statistical likelihood in any case. I think that's just going to happen no matter what in this case.
So who do you want to like you?
People I respect.
Let this Katoni-chan teach you.
So who do you respect?
I like Nyanas.
Why?
I like Vox.
Why?
I respect them as
Is it the numbers?
I think they're cool. I like Frederick Knudsen.
Is it the numbers, Mary?
No. I'm friends with lots of people. You're talking to the person who spends like hours playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With Hasher Brown. You don't even know who that is, do you?
I have no fucking idea.
No, Hasher Brown is a PNG tuber who is a very, very good streamer, but he doesn't have a lot of numbers, but he should because he's great. I spend a lot of time around smaller streamers as well as bigger streamers. I legitimately want to be friends with everyone, and I want to be friends with you too, Pip.
Aww.
I think you're great too.
Aww.
I legitimately, the idea of a fellow content creator disliking me is legitimately something I dislike the thought of. I know there are probably some who don't like me, but I would prefer to be liked by everyone. There was a point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say offensive stuff. No one's gonna stop me. Oh, look how cool I am. I can piss off people, and I just lost a contract with a publisher.
She's just like me for real,
It's like-
for real.
So fucking stupid, though.
Fuck
Like,
you!
That's so stupid. It's so stupid. For what, right? For what?
For fun.
Making a few people on 4chan laugh? Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
They're
Who
fun.
cares? Nah, who cares?
They're fun. Listen, I value.
Sure, they're no more fun than everyone else, though, right?
I
They're no
think they
more
are.
fun than everyone else, and honestly, like, I think I don't like homophobia, and I don't like.
Either.
I like trans people, and I like LGBT people. I like people of all races. and-
People are like, okay, listen here, man. Okay, listen, anonymity.
I'm
The
not
reason
saying-
why like
I'm not
4chan
saying
is
you are-
fun. Shut up. The reason why 4chan and stuff is fun, right, is because it's
Yeah,
anonymous, right?
Oh, cringe.
Shut up.
Yeah, you fucking
Some
cat.
people.
Cringe.
Shut up.
You're supposed to hate people. Why do you like
Shut
people?
up. I'm gonna beat your ass. Okay,
Why do you like people, you fucking cuck?
I'm gonna kill you. Shut up.
Because
Stop.
I'm
Shut
mentally
up.
healthy, maybe. I don't
No,
know.
you're not. You're constantly sad posting on Twitter.
That is true. That is true. I have my problems, Pip. But
You
then I
don't.
went to the gym and I sprinted for 30 minutes this morning while watching an episode of The Crown, and I feel much better today.
You're a 40-year-old woman. You're a fucking 40-year-old woman. What the hell, man?
I'm a weird person, I agree.
Holy shit. Okay, okay.
You can't make fun of me with the thing I said. Come on. I was the
gonna.
one who said that
I'm
the show
don't.
for 40-year-old women.
Listen.
You can't just take that and then
I'm
act like
gonna
that's
say
your
because
diss.
it's
That's
true.
my diss.
It's
Make
true.
up your own.
It's not a diss, Mary. It's just make up that. Okay. Twink motherfucker, BL baiting motherfucker. Okay, buddy.
That depends on the situation, though. That depends on the model and the situation.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mobility Mary. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Do you get that? Do you get that reference?
Yeah,
Pippa?
yeah. She's dead.
No.
She's dead. It's
Really?
fucked up. Yeah.
40-year-old woman.
That actually really made me
I didn't
sad.
know.
She's like a net negative in the world, right? And I should be happy that she's dead, but God, is it so sad. We're missing out on so much content.
I don't think it's. I mean, she wasn't hurting anyone. She was just a bit annoying.
She was a bitch.
I mean, sure. I had a stream with Frederick Knudsen where we watched all of her videos together. It was great.
What?
I enjoyed that.
Mary,
Do you like Frederick?
I do. I sent him a DM and he never responded. And then I was like,
He
this
doesn't
motherfucker.
talk to anyone. If you want to talk to him, you go through me, bitch.
Oh,
I'm his
okay.
bodyguard in this community.
You're
I'm gatekeeping. I'm the gatekeeper. Nah, he's
fuck?
great. He unfollowed everyone, including me, because he doesn't want to associate with anyone. And
the
now
hell?
he just talks to people he likes.
That's so weird. Why would what?
I think he was, I don't know. I think I talked to him a little bit about it. I don't really remember his reasoning. At one point, he just unfollowed. I think for the same reason PewDiePie straight up deleted Twitter and went to go get jacked. Frederick is doing something similar, I guess.
Oh, that's a smart move. When are you deleting Twitter, Mary?
Honestly, I wish I could. It's too.
Yeah, same.
I'm too career dependent on it. Like you and me as VTubers, like just ignore my comic stuff altogether. You and me as VTubers, we have to have Twitter, or we are relevant, basically.
Pretty much. I mean, when you think about it, it's so fucking weird that like companies will post their debuts and everything on Twitter. Like everything VTuber related is on Twitter. The news channels on Twitter.
It's because all the Japanese companies, like Japanese people in general, they're obsessed with Twitter. It's their
What?
favorite social media.
Really?
A good friend of mine, his wife is like the head of Facebook Japan, and they can't get people on it. It's impossible. Like Instagram is popular over there. You know why? It's because Facebook doesn't accept anonymity. You have to use your real name and photo, and the Japanese don't do that. They all use handles and stuff. They're like really about that internet anonymity. So they don't do that. They all switch to Twitter, and Facebook Japan is just managing Instagram. That's pretty much it.
Oh. I went on Instagram. That shit is like a wasteland. Like my recommended, I don't know what I did. My recommended feed, like I never get recommended anything that's above like 10,000 likes, and everything is like scenic photos of Switzerland and Russian recipes.
That's funny.
It's a weird platform. I don't understand it.
there are VTubers who are popping off on Instagram, you know.
Really?
Same as there are VTubers who are popping off on Facebook as well. The Indonesian community on Facebook is really big, so we have like, sorry.
What the fuck is Indonesia, dude?
Indonesia? You don't know?
Like it's like a country? It's like a bunch of islands and shit, like the Philippines. But like that, where the fuck did that come from? I don't even know about these people. And then all of a sudden, there's
Indonesia is one of the larger countries in Asia.
I only know like Japan, China, the ones we went to war with, like Vietnam.
You fucking weeb. Okay, you want the rundown on Asian countries? You want a quick rundown?
Is that okay?
Sure, you can. So we have the Philippines, and we have apologies. There's a few Niti EN who are from the Philippines. Mr. Rios is from the Philippines. The Philippines is kind of a funny place. They speak Tagalog in the Philippines, but whenever you hear people speaking Tagalog, they also mix in English sentences. So you'll see someone say a full English sentence, and then they'll just swerve off into this entirely unknown language.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Then they have. I don't know. I mean, they do it because for the same reason Danish people mix in English. Like we say "fuck" a lot in Denmark, as an example. Oh. Like we mix in English as well into our own language. That's why a lot of smaller countries languages, it's theorized that it'll just be entirely replaced by English, which just replace all of them at this point.
They should. They don't even make any sense, man. A lot of those languages and shit is like, you guys have literal villages. They're literal villages. Your countries are the size of villages, and they have their own language. And it's like they don't. It doesn't make any sense.
Did you know Wales has their own language?
It does. Oh my god! I listened to it on stream.
Yeah, it sounds like I don't know. It sounds interesting. I mean, it's kind of fucked what England did to them. England is always so fucking evil in history.
They are.
They're the worst.
It's Satanism. Unironically, it's Satanism.
Can I call out Americans for being a bit pussified here?
We have the largest military of anybody.
Sure.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not talking modern America. I'm talking, the Americans so badass. Their history's like, they went on that ship and they fucking chopped the sea. Yeah, fuck you, Brit motherfuckers. Blah 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 blah. Then you actually read the history. You know what they did? Because they were so fucking afraid of English retaliation, they dressed up as Native Americans and then they pushed the tea into the water. They wanted England to think that it was the Native Americans who did it, so that they would take retaliation against other people than them.
I mean, that's not being a pussy. That just makes sense, right? Why would we take the blame? We can piss them off, make them fight other people, and then while they're weakened, we can kill the British.
Sure.
That doesn't make sense. It's tactics, dude. It's British people, they came over. You want to talk about the history? Shit? British people, they're like, I'm on my fancy pony. You're not allowed to attack me. And then we fucked them up. We killed their generals. We didn't care.
We can both agree the Brits are fucking overrated.
They're dumb as hell. They're marching down main roads in their goddamn bright ass red coats. Like, you're not allowed to attack us yet. We're not on the battlefield. No, this is not. We haven't squared off properly yet. And we fucking murdered them. Get fucked.
We did too. We have that in common.
Really? Guerrilla warfare and shit? Not abiding by weird British laws?
Destroyed the English.
Get fucked. What do you guys even have? Do you guys have like guns and stuff?
We have hunting rifles. You can get a hunting license, get a rifle.
What'd you do back in the day? Were you guys like heavy artillery people? You guys got like the cannon? You guys got trebuchets? What you doing?
Nowadays we have some fighter planes that we bought from America.
Oh yeah, I had to buy them from America, huh? Can't invent your own. Can't invent your own.
You know, we're very allied. I don't know if you've ever noticed. You might not realize this, but Denmark and America have a very tight bond.
You're at our mercy, bitch.
Sure. I mean, I think it's more like
yeah, it's just saying sadly.
A lot of Danish politicians, they've had that like little brother syndrome with America.
Really?
I wanted to get very close. Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do for us, huh?
Eager little brother. I mean, we've lent you a lot of air bases around the north.
I mean, you lent them, but what are you gonna do? We're gonna take them.
We have strategic importance, Pip.
How?
You'd be surprised
How?
when the oil war starts. When all the oil runs dry and the oil war starts for who gets to tap all the northern oil, then we're gonna be best friends. You just wait and see. Wait and fucking see.
Is Denmark gonna turn into like fucking Qatar with like their giant ass skyscrapers and shit?
Norway already is.
Really?
Yeah, Norway is like, if you're talking per capita, Norway is like the richest country in the world because of the amount of oil.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Playing the long game, I see.
It's just not being utilized. I think it's like something like, if Norway just emptied their coffers, like if they just emptied everything, if the state emptied everything it was worth, every citizen would be a millionaire.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, there's not that many people, I imagine.
Oh, that's a few million.
Yeah, there's
good.
like a few million people in one American city.
Sure. Still
So-
impressive. I was talking per capita, of course.
Oh,
But yeah, like
okay.
Northern Oil, big untapped market. Big like all the Arctic oil and stuff. It's completely untapped, and eventually, if you wanna turn this place into a Warhammer 40k nightmare, and continue to rely on oil and fuck up the planet, if you want to keep doing that, you're gonna have to befriend all the northern nations, or Russia's gonna take all of it.
Or we can just kill them all.
Sure, Pip.
I mean, what are you gonna do? You guys aren't even allowed to have guns. What are you gonna do? We have hunting rifles. Oh, scary. Scary. What are you gonna do, bitch?
I mean,
Nothing. Nothing.
What would you
Nothing.
Gain from that? What would you gain from that?
Your oil.
See, this is the meatheadedness that's gonna keep you from being number one. China's gonna overtake you in a few years. Watch and see.
Okay, man. I used to hear that a lot growing up. Like, if you wanna stay ahead in life, Pippa, you need to learn Chinese because they're gonna take us over and everything's gonna be fucked and everything's gonna be on phones. And that one turned out to be correct. And everything's gonna be screens and they're gonna plug us into the Matrix and Chinese are gonna own
America's
us.
fine. America's fine. It's too big to fail at this point.
You think so?
It's like a lot of things are too big to fail.
Didn't they think that about Rome?
That is true. They did say that. I mean, that was also before we had like advanced AI algorithms to take care of everything, you know. And Rome didn't, Rome was like a gradual decline over many, many generations. It wasn't like day and night, and then there's no Roman Empire anymore.
Loving China is forgivable when you're already probably banned from it. They're also communists, so cringe.
You're fucking
God.
audience, Pippa. Jesus Christ.
Is this okay? Is your model being positioned? Hold on, let's switch sides.
What?
Let's hold on. Oh, I'm trying to drag you over. There we go. I have too many scenes. Okay, there you go. Now if you get clipped, right, you're not right next to the chat saying very political statements.
Right. That's good. No, I would.
Is it better?
Okay, let me just say one thing.
There we go. We'll just.
I'm not. I am not right wing. I think trans people are lovely individuals. There are some bad people, but there's bad people everywhere. I think I'm pro LGBT, and I think Pippa's funny, but I don't think what she's saying is true most of the time, with the glowies and stuff. I think she's a little bit schizo, and I love everyone. I love all the people, and Chad is now calling me a cuck.
That's what Kanye West was saying when he was talking about Hitler.
That is true. He was saying that. He was saying that.
Do you love Hitler, Mary?
No, I do not love Hitler.
Oh wow! So I guess you don't love everybody then. Wow.
You know, my grandma was 16 when the Germans invaded our country.
Oh, Jesus.
It was not a fun time.
I imagine not. But she lived.
What?
She lived through it.
She did, yeah. She did live.
Yeah.
Yes. She has some stories about it. My uncle was a freedom... no, not my uncle. I wouldn't be that. Her uncle was a freedom fighter. So he was out there, like, sabotaging trains. They put him on a monument, actually. But at the end, he had to shoot himself because the Nazis were about to find him. And he didn't want to turn in his comrades, I was about to say. But your chat's going to call it a communist. Like, good old-fashioned... bodies. He didn't want to turn in his bodies, so he killed himself.
So when Mary's uncle does it, chat, it's big. Listen, man, not to
grandma's uncle. Let me be
grandma's
clear.
Uncle, your great uncle. Okay, I was talking about this last night. All right, and they were like, "Pippa, yeah, sucking cock," and now they're kissing your ass.
I don't know.
Fucked up. See, chat's kissing your ass. I played the Trolley Problem. It's a terrible game. Don't play it.
Trolley Problem. I haven't. I don't know.
If you play it, you gotta play like the online version or something. For some reason, the Steam version is like very political. It's weird. It started getting into like abortion metaphors and stuff. I was like, I don't want to talk about that shit, man. It got weird. It got really weird. Heavy-handed.
Yeah.
I'm not that political, man. I'm not. I think hating the government is a very bipartisan issue. And I make jokes about people, right? But I don't hate people. Why did I say that's offensive? You know what? Maybe don't.
I do have a question for you. You know.
Huh?
Someone said, "Look at that lovely glow in my live tag." They don't know that that's a joke your audience has. It's funny. I'm literally glowing in the dark right now.
You are.
Scary. Yeah. I have a question for you.
Okay.
You have a lot of offensive humor. I've seen somewhere that you get like. Didn't you at one point say that there are VTubers who DM you and say like, "Oh, I really find you funny, but I don't want to associate with you."
Yeah, I actually get that. It's really.
Is it anyone I know?
I don't know. Probably.
Who is it? Can you DM that? Can you DM it to me?
I
won't
can.
tell anyone.
It's been a while, but I can find some of the people who've said that.
Sure.
But yeah, it'll be like very casual, like, "Oh yeah, I kind of want to get to know you, but your chat scares me, and you say a lot of fucked up stuff."
Yeah, your chat is pretty scary. I mean, I know the people in your chat. I mean, I'm still on Funny Junk, kind of the same audience. Yeah, anyone Funny Junkers here?
No,
any Funny Junkers in chat?
No, I guess I have an iFunny audience.
We are free, okay, Lord Salic.
We are racist and scary. Pippa is lovely and cute.
That's your audience, Pippa.
I'm not racist. Listen, chat reflects the streamer, but I'm not racist, right?
The truth isn't controversial. Plebeius Maximus says.
Right? I will interact with anybody, right? Like, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, gay people are great, trans people are great," and then I get like these aunties and they're like, "Pippa's a fucking grifter. Oh my god, Pippa's okay with trans people. What the fuck, Pippa? How fucking dare you, Pippa? How dare you?" It's like, I just don't care.
Trans people, they're just normal people.
Because it's like the trendy thing, and so and there's like controversies and shit, man. But it's just
okay.
I just don't care.
Can I say something about that? Like, see, the thing is, like, I think the cause of a lot of racism in the world and the cause of a lot of like just anti-anything is that people make up this like weird stereotype strawman in their head by looking at the most extreme, egregious, attention-grabbing examples, and then they just go with it. But like all the trans people I know, they're just normal people. I know the like right-wing stereotype of trans people. Like I know I am very well familiar. I'm very intimately familiar. But then I meet like trans people. They're just normal people. I really don't understand. I don't understand the dislike. Really, really don't.
I just don't care enough. Like, it's not like something like you can get into like when it starts getting like the kids situation, then it's more like a touchy, like
I mean, yeah. Right? What was that person's name? Are we even allowed to mention them? What's that person's name? Jessica Yaniv, right?
I
don't know if I'm allowed to mention that on your stream, Pippa.
No. Oh,
I mean, that's like the
shit. Yeah, probably not.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Somebody was like trying to send her after me and shit. Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god. No, like, yeah, there's like bad people like Jessica Yaniv. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's like bad trans people, obviously, right? But I mean, there's bad everyone, so who cares?
I just don't care about it, like, in general, right? Like, it's like, I am for, like, individual rights and stuff. Just, like, blanket. Like, that's my primary thing. Is, like, I think people should have the right to do whatever the fuck they want to do. So I just don't care, right? It's my thing. Like this is like, people say I'm political and shit, but the thing I have a platform, right? So the thing that I'm shilling, everybody has like their own little like beliefs and shit. Unironically, government is fucked up, does fucked up shit, gets involved in like some of these spaces, and people don't realize that there are actually like CIA agents making Twitter accounts and shit, posing as women holding guns and stuff, trying to like bait people into stuff. False flag operations are a very real thing. PSYOP operations are a real thing. It's fun to like meme on it and like spread awareness about it. That's more that I don't think it's like very political, but it technically is political. You know? Like, I don't care about like gay rights and shit. I'm not gonna like start arguing about that. Oh, okay.
There's someone at the door. I gotta go. I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
The feds have come for me.
They have.
Be right back.
I bet. I can't tell if he was joking or not. I mean, he's joking about the feds. But somebody's at the door. It's like, yeah, he's about to get his head blown off. Goddamn. It's getting weird. It's getting weird. It's like, I don't chat. Genuinely, I don't try to be political, and I'm not trying to like sell like a specific thing other than the government being bad. Like that is like a thing like I actually do want people to believe, but it's not like, oh yeah, right wing base, left wing base, whatever the fuck, you know. It's just government bad. Government bad. I have some views on something, and people are like, oh my god, Fed Center, I'm not educated on most subjects, so I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna talk about them. Why the fuck should I have why should I be like arguing with people about this and that shit? Well, I don't care. That's not my focus. It's not my focus. I'm not educated on it. I don't fucking care. Not my business. Not my business. Oh, okay, I'm a big pee. True neutral. I don't think I'm neutral. It's just I'm focused on other issues that some people are okay with. You know, some people are like, oh yeah, government, but actually, right? Or but it's not. Just contrarian. I don't think it's contrarian. I do like to be provocative, right? Like to annoy people or to say shit that like you're not supposed to say, because like I think it's good to do that, right? I think it's good to go against the grain with things. Like Mary, like, oh, hi.
But there's a man with a shotgun and a fish head outside. I don't know what's going on.
I bet there is. I bet there is. I'm probably gonna hear some words after the stream.
You were about to say Mary is, and then you... Well,
okay. So your philosophy is you want to be liked by other streamers, not just like people as a whole, but like specifically like other content creators. I want
friends.
People, yeah.
I want friends, yeah.
And so you avoid going against the grain in order...
No, I mean, I don't know how much going against the grain there is. I mean, I don't really have a problem with anyone. My politics is just, you know, leave each other alone.
That's
whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't go against like the grain. You don't like raise issues. You don't say like controversial things just to say controversial things, right? But I think if you don't do that, right, then people... That's like you're losing out on the main perk of the internet, right? Because with the internet, you can say controversial stuff and you can find people who are okay with you saying edgy stuff and stuff, right? And it can be just about like saying the edgy thing. It can be about just like being provocative or contrarian or whatever the fuck. You know, you can get a rise out of people for the lulz on the internet and enjoy the spirit of that.
I guess so. I mean, the charm of that kind of runs out after a while, though, Pip.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so. I think it gets old, to be honest.
I guess if you make it like your entire personality, right? But I think it's more like the spirit of it, like.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, there's a lot of like if you look at what a lot of VTubers do, there's a lot of kind of semi-controversial, kind of, you know, silly stuff going on. I just don't think they politicize it. They don't really do it about politics, because politics is about the real world. And I think a lot of people who watch streams and stuff, they come to streams to kind of escape that.
Then why do so many streamers like virtue signal and shit, right? They go on Twitter and they're like, oh my god, right? Like I'm not shitting on them for the... Or taking sides on this one thing, right? But like when Roe v. Wade happened, you had a lot of streamers coming out and they're like, right? And it's like... They make it political when they want to make it political.
Sure. I mean,
and then
I
they
think,
shit on other people for not being...
I think that's their legitimate opinion, though. I think some streamers have political opinions and they do it. I mean, there's obviously on social media there are some, like among younger people, left-wing views are very popular, and so
it's safe.
You know, most VTuber viewers are very left-wing. So I think it's kind of, and you know, you don't get. I mean, let's be honest. If you say, you know, hardcore right-wing views on Twitter, you're gonna get a little bit ostracized because, you know, a lot of tech companies are right. I mean,
do you feel like I do that?
You?
Yeah.
Say political things?
Yeah.
No, I think you do. I think you do. I think you. By being in those circles and by laughing at the things you laugh at and by involving yourself in the discourse that you have involved yourself in, you have inadvertently attracted that audience. Even if you might not, you don't seem to say much political, but you do hint at stuff. You know, you kind of
dog whistle.
You talk about you dog whistle. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure you do. You talk about guns. You talk about. I mean, I don't watch that many of your streams. I'm pretty busy. But
okay, like, I see how it is.
you talk about you talk about a lot of stuff that I would say, yeah, it does attract that audience. So, I mean, yeah, you do. So it's like, I mean, you're obviously doing well with that audience. It's not like I hate that audience. They're fine. They enjoy. I share a lot of common interests in terms of entertainment with that audience. Like I was very into watching Internet Blood Sports back in the day when it was and stuff. Like I share. Like I think Alex Jones is funny when he's not, you know, causing harm and stuff.
I think even if it does cause a little harm, it's fun to laugh at stuff.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can laugh at it. Sure. I think as an entertainer, I don't really want to engage with that stuff, though.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. I think it's too negative. It comes back to that. It comes back to that. Let me think. This dude doesn't have a single thought in his head. He's a parrot for the CNN. Funny.
He's being paid off by VShojo.
I think. Okay, here's what I think. I think I like to be comfortable in my streams. I don't like to be anxious, and I think it's very easy for me to go into kind of an anxious headspace when I start talking about real world issues on my streams. And I think I kind of want to escape from that. When I do streaming and when I do online content in general, it stresses me out. I don't like it.
I feel like you're engaging with it quite a bit, yeah.
When I think about online content in general, it's like I don't wanna be offensive. I don't like to be offensive. I don't find offensive stuff very funny anymore. Really? Well, I used to when I was a teenager. Sure, I used to find offensive things very, very funny. I used to say things to get a rise out of people. Sure.
Based.
I mean, you can call that based if you like. I think as I got a bit older, I got tired of it. I got tired of people like looking at me like I'm an idiot, and I got tired of kind of being pushed out of groups because I'm, you know, like they think I'm very serious about offensive humor that I make, and I got tired of that kind of lifestyle, and I wanted to be in the group. I wanted to hang out with people. I wanted to enjoy having an audience without constantly worrying that I'm gonna get in some slap fight with some random idiot, and then I'm gonna have to worry about that for several weeks or whatever it is. I think I just enjoy relaxing, just enjoy doing my thing, playing my video games, and yeah. And I don't really find offensive things that funny anymore.
Really?
No, not really. Not really anymore. If I gotta be completely honest with you.
It kind of, I don't know. I feel like there's like a very big like disconnect in like our philosophy on that. I guess like our primary motivator for life in general. So it's kind of like hard to, for me anyways, to understand like where you're coming from with these things. Because like from my perspective, like hearing you talk about that, it feels like it's like, oh, well, you got tired of people shitting on you, so you joined the people who shit on other people.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like, I couldn't imagine, I don't like watching, I don't know. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth these days. So like, if you look at my audience as it is right now, which is, I have a lot of female viewers, I have a lot of, I don't know, I have a lot of audience who are from China, from, you know, around Europe, from Southeast Asia. Also some Americans who get up a bit early in the morning. Not you. You don't get up early.
I don't.
As I can understand.
I'm a clip watcher for you, sorry.
It's all right. A lot of them are kind of, they're like wholesome. They're very wholesome. They don't say offensive things. They have, you know, innocent fun with each other. Like when I don't stream, some of them go on my Discord and they have these like makeshift Mary models that they make themselves, and they make up like fake imposter names for themselves. Like they're called like two of them are called Barry and Bushes and stuff. And it's very innocent and wholesome and sweet. And they you know they get sad when bad things happen to them, and then they come to my stream and they feel better. That's awesome. They get happy when we're having fun together, and a lot of them, they leave me like messages. They like to leave messages after my stream is done. Like they talk about, oh, they had a bad day, but now they feel much better, and they talk about what they found funny from the streams, and they make fan art and make like little fan animations and stuff like that. And you know, it's like a wholesome little community where I find myself being the one who kind of cheers people up at the either the start of their day or at the end of a bad day for them. Like a lot of people in China, they study very hard over there. You know, they like the expectation for Chinese students is like through the roof. You know, it's very like they have to study hard or they won't get a proper job. And a lot of the work life in Asia in general is like very hardcore. Like some Japanese people, they work like tirelessly all the time and they barely earn anything. Some of them, it's really dark. And then when they get home at the end of the day around 9 p.m. I start streaming, and then they get a little break from that. And I would rather have that. I would rather have that experience with an audience, because I get happy from that as well. I would rather have that experience with an audience than an audience who are like constantly, you know, there's always the new issue, we gotta fight the new issue, like Hassan or the other end, which is I guess like the Young Turks or whatever it is, like or even your audience. Like I'm sure there's some drama in your audience, right? There's some like it seems very antagonistic, and some people like that, and there's nothing wrong with liking that kind of experience when watching streams. I'm sure it's like I watched Internet Blood Sports back in the day very, very much, you know. I watched Internet Blood Sports a lot, and I found it funny. A lot of people yelling at each other and stuff. But nowadays, it's like it stresses me out. I don't know if I've drunk too much soy or whatever it is your audience might say about me. But I don't like conflict anymore. I don't like bad things. I think I feel like shit. It makes me feel like shit. I want to have fun. I want to be friends with cool people. When I see a VTuber that I like, I don't want to think, I like they would probably never be friends with someone like me because I tell the truth. You know, I would rather be like, oh, that's a nice person. I'll go follow them. They'll probably follow me back. We can have a collab. We can chat in DMs. We can play a few games together. Probably. It's pretty great. You know, it's pretty great to see a person and then be like, nice. That person's cool. I'd like to meet them, and then meet them. That's cool to do. It's great. And what do I sacrifice? Oh, I can't say offensive things. Okay, who gives a shit? Basically, you know. Do you get me?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like maybe it's because like you're not like super involved with like my community or anything, or you don't like watch a lot of streams.
Can I point out something someone said in your chat real quick,
sure.
Kiva? I'm so sorry. Before I forget it, if there's no conflict, I feel something is fake. Says Slycat Sif. I actually agree. Yeah, that is actually a thing that many people feel. That is a legitimate feeling. That like that's also what I think you felt was fake about me, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you feel like if there's no conflict, if that he must be a grifter, he must be just pretending to be a nice guy so he can get close to all of these people to get their sweet numbers. Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah. You know, yeah, that's a legitimate thing people are feeling. I think the internet's kind of taught us to think that way about people.
Well,
but
it's
so
I don't think it's the internet. I think it's in like larger media, right? Like Stepford Wives, for example. Like that was a very famous movie where it's the same kind of concept. It's I feel like this is just my perception of the situation. It feels kind of like you have like a more extreme, like it needs to be like everything, like in order for something to be wholesome, it has to be completely like sanitized, right? And it's kind of like the Disney approach, right? With your, I feel like with your content, which is not a bad thing. I love Hololive.
I call people cunts and stuff in my stream.
Yeah, but that's like the acceptable kind of thing, right? Like being, that's why like left-wing views and stuff, for example, are very like acceptable. So you can still be very sanitized while espousing like politics, but because it's like the accepted norm, it is considered sanitized, right? Like Disney.
Sure.
Getting involved with politics and stuff openly, they will take like the stuff that is still sanitized for them. So
yeah,
I feel like when people, like not just you, but people in general see my stuff, because like I do go out of my way to kind of poke the beehive with things. It's it's not wholesome. It is very like everything's conflict driven, and it's like I feel like with the format for my streams is there will be like an antagonist or something, right? Like I'm doing an AI stream, you know, like all these people on Twitter they complain about AI stuff, but here's what I think, right? But
yeah.
I think the conflict is there, right? But it's not about the conflict per se, and it doesn't mean that things can't be wholesome, right? I have so many wholesome moments with my chat. I feel like in general my streams tend to be a lot more chill, than people think. It's just there's these clips.
You do. And I'm certain there's many people in your chat who really, really love you. And I didn't mean to take away from that.
Oh, that's fine.
Of course not. Like you can be a very offensive person. You can still have like genuine, wholesome, sweet moments. I'm sure you have plenty of those with your chat. So I didn't wanna make that like right now we're kind of talking from two sides, offensive versus safe, you know.
Yeah.
But of course it's more nuanced than that.
I am very much offensive though. Like my whole thing, like I am an antagonist. I feel like that's my content. Like I argue with chat, and I'm aggressive with chat, and I argue with them, and I think that's why they are the way they are.
I mean, don't most streamers do that? I see more VTubers having kind of a jokingly antagonistic
with their chat, but I feel like because I will do it with other streamers as well, right? Like with collabs and stuff, you know, like I'm not holding my punches with you. Whereas I assume like in your collabs, like there's the friendly banter and stuff, right? But people probably won't be like, yeah, I thought Mary was a grifter. And
no, they wouldn't. That's why I liked you.
Oh, thank you.
See, there's still a bit of me there's still a bit of the old me in there. You know? I saw you, I went to your chat to say hi, and unlike what a lot of people would have done, you straight up said, I used to fucking hate you, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what you said. You said something to that effect. That was very funny to me. That was hilarious. I like that.
It's so weird, because I do imagine you being like, because I see like their clips and shit, man, and I see you, like, especially now, like, that you're running in like the more Niji circles, like, I see your stuff as like, you talk, like, right now, your voice is so much, like, deeper and shit. I see you talking to, like, Niji people and saying, you're like, this is the right? You're with the fanboy model and shit, right? And you're, like, you're so different.
I love you so much, Peter. Yeah! You're so sweet and kind and lovely and cute. Oh my god.
I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't know. Oh, I actually went off screen. You couldn't even see the model I changed into. Hold on, let me show it off.
I assumed you switched to your femboy model.
Yeah,
there we go.
I switched here. This model.
Oh, punch that face.
You want to punch his face?
You're very wholesome, but God, you're so fucking annoying sometimes. It comes off as fake. I know. It comes off as fake and punchable, and like you start like that BL baiting and shit with like other guys streamers. I'm sitting there, oh my fucking God, this guy used to be based. Now that I know that fact, this is so weird. Oh my God, this is so weird. I struggle, man. I struggle to wrap my brain around it.
I mean, I'm many different versions. Like, we all have different versions of ourselves, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta be honest, Pippa. Like, I'm having the most fun as my femboy self.
Really?
Yeah, it's the most fun because I get to be, like, super energetic. I get to constantly talk about bullshit. Like, with this model of myself, like, when I'm having chill, real chats, that's what I feel we're having right now. We're having a real chat, right?
I feel like that.
I feel most comfortable in this form. But if I want to have like fun, I'm gonna be the ugly bastard or the femboy. Because it's more energetic. It's more of a it's more of a fun vibe. It's more, I don't know.
I mean, you can be energetic and be real,
Sure, you can.
or be more serious at the same time. Like I feel like that sounds like it's like a contradictory
Show
statement.
ugly
but-
bastard? Of course, Chad.
Oh my God.
Pippa, come here, Pippa.
Yeah. What the fuck? It's so weird. Listen, Mary, you know what's weird to me about you is like you enjoy like the being like the getting along with everybody. Like I mean, I like getting along with people too, but like I don't try to piss people off to actually hurt them or whatever. Like I want to get a rise out of people, but I don't want to actually hurt them. But when you write, it's like you feel better being everybody feeling good about you and everything, and you don't feel like it's a sacrifice to have to do that, and that's so weird to me because I feel like my whole life it's been like a sacrifice. It's been a desperate struggle trying to get people to like me, trying to like conform with society and everything, trying to have the right opinions, and no matter what I did it was wrong. And it's so liberating being able to go online and anonymous forums and shit and being able to say stuff that sometimes I don't even fucking believe, but just being able to say it and people being like, oh my God, blah blah blah, you know, it being like a more honest forum. That it's
weird.
so
We've had the exact
weird.
opposite experience. I used to grow up
Really?
kind of trying to be an edgelord and stuff and trying to get a rise out of people, and then I got tired of being someone people dislike, and then I tried to just be chill and no longer say things just for the sake of getting a rise out of people, and then people started liking me and it felt great.
Very, very different life experiences.
Yeah.
Huh.
Very different life experiences.
It's because you're European. No, I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't have that great of a childhood. I think, I mean, I had fine. Like, my parents were very, very nice to me, both of them. I came from a middle-class family, sort of. I would say I was not very well liked at school, and I was quite bad at everything. I failed every class, and I never even went to high school. Can you believe it?
All based.
I went straight
High school
into
is a
being
scam.
a salesman. Went straight into being a salesman.
Did you do MLM?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I did not. Luckily, I did not have to sell anything I didn't believe in.
amazing.
I did phones. I sold iPhones and Androids and everything. And
Are you one of
phones-
those suspicious phone salesmen that stands outside of like convenience stores and stuff and is like, hey,
Yeah,
here's a
that's
SIM card
me.
and this is, oh my God!
That's me.
That's like,
I sold very well. I was in the top 3 of my department. Then I took all the money I saved up and I did comics because I liked comics. I wanted to be a writer.
oh. That's
Yeah.
so weird.
I wasn't a good enough writer to the point where any publisher really wanted anything to do with me. They all have their own inside people, and they don't have enough money. Like the manga boom was far dead by the time I became old enough to start sending in my ideas to publishers and stuff. And Japanese publishers don't publish foreigners' scripts really, unless it's like Stan Lee or something like that. So I had to fund it myself.
I don't even think it matters, like how good your stuff actually is, right? At the end of the day, people just want
It's
to sell.
connections.
Yeah,
It's connections. I mean, if you want
Connections
to
and
go off based
marketability.
on skill, if you want to be based on skill, go off based on skill instead of name or connections, you really gotta be fucking exceptional.
I feel
You
like you
gotta
have to
be like,
self-publish nowadays.
yeah. I mean, nowadays comics are mostly self-published in the West. That is like the like a Marvel and DC are dying. Like
Oh, they are.
They're, not
They're mad about
relevant.
it.
They're not relevant anymore.
Have you seen that? Have you seen how they're blaming manga and they're like, oh my god, people buying Japanese pedophile cartoons and they're killing comics.
Yeah, sure.
It's crazy.
It's bullshit. I hate the old media of comics. I hate them so much. I don't think they're great.
They've always been crazy.
I always tell my publishers, these fucking DC Marvel scumbags.
People act like, oh, like it's a recent
They
thing.
publish shit. They publish such shit, and then they wonder why they're going out of business. They publish in paperback, and my publishers are like, whoa, tone it down, Mary. You know, we're competitors with them, but you gotta don't be
Gotta
too
play
cocky
nice.
here. And I'm like, nah, fuck him all.
You do really well for yourself, though.
I like webtoons though. I think webtoons are great generally.
Webtoons is great, but the app fucking sucks.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Webtoons is way too confusing. All right, like a lot of the shit with
You think
Webtoons.
so?
Yeah,
I
like
guess I don't see it. I'm too used to using it.
as like a consumer, right? The thing that made me stop using Webtoons is it's too hard to tell unless you're relying 100% on notifications. The way that the app is laid out is I have to like keep checking to see if something I read had an update, especially with the new Fast Pass system, because like it'll update and then it won't like tell me that there was like a new chapter. And I spend like I have like a $20 a month budget on comics, right? And for like Webtoon and shit, right? So I'm reading stuff and I do the Fast Pass system, but I have to keep checking because it doesn't. The way the app is laid out, it just doesn't tell me.
Honestly, Pip, I think the heads of the company would agree with you that the app needs an overhaul, and it's just a bunch of bureaucratic reasons why it's not already been entirely replaced with a new, more smooth version. I think it's coming though.
They need to fix that shit.
I think it's coming, an update to it. Someone in chat said like, oh, if they're Marvel faking because they're woke. I don't even think it's that. I think woke comics can be good if they're entertaining. I just don't think they're entertaining.
Saga is incredibly woke, but that shit's fantastic. I love Saga.
Yeah, I mean, you can write about as much LGBT stuff as you want. Just make it entertaining, like webtoons. Yeah. Webtoons has plenty of entertaining, I guess, woke comics, if you want to use that word.
Yeah, I think it's a stupid term, but I think it's
Marvel and DC. They think, okay, let's add representation, and then that's just it. Let's forget to even make it good. Yeah, that's not really gonna fly. You also gotta make it fun to read, dude. Like, I don't know.
I don't think it's somebody said they prioritize being woke over being good. I don't think it's they prioritize being woke. I think it's they prioritize trying to get like cultural like renown
it's just a bunch
for what
of
they're
old
doing.
men sitting in a group, and then they're like wondering why we added lesbians. Why isn't it successful?
Yeah, and then they guilt you over it. They condescend. First of all, they use it as a marketing point, and then when it doesn't do well or people don't like it, they condescend. But it's like the thing that matters the most, regardless, is how good or how entertaining what people are reading is. Everything else is just second. But then when you add that layer of politics onto it, it's just going to be that much more divisive.
Yeah. Someone in chat said, it's run by women. No, it's not. It's run by a bunch of really old people. And then they put women at the forefront to make you think it's run by young, hip women. And it's not. It's just run by the same shitty old men who think superhero comics are still cool. That's it.
Superhero comics are still cool. What do you mean?
I don't know. I think they're kind of cool. I gotta be honest, Pip. I've tried. I've gone ahead. I've gone to the fucking comic store, the only one left in my city. I've tried to look at some of them, and they're confusing. They're hard to get into. It's like Infinite Crisis, Super Epic War, and then there's like 19 superheroes in it, and I have no fucking clue what's going on. Like,
that's fair.
Can you give me a volume 1? It doesn't exist. The volume 1 doesn't appear to exist. It's fucking bullshit. Like they've made it impossible to get into. I want to read Iron Man. I want to read that, but it's impossible to get into. I don't know.
Honestly, like the one-offs
Was
and stuff
Mary
are
loved,
the best.
But now Mary only okay.
Yeah.
Like the miniseries and stuff, right? Like there's the Harley Quinn comic where comic book is called just Harley, I think. It was just like 4 volumes. It's great, and there's a lot of shit like that. And it's just like, oh, okay, nice little one-off thing. And it's kind of annoying because like none of it's canon, so you feel like you're not like part of engaging in like the larger story and stuff. So that's annoying. But you still like get to engage with the characters and stuff. That's nice. I see
Honestly,
you keep typing.
I would love to get like a few recommendations for where to start with them because I'm out of. I want to try Western comics. I think they could be pretty pog.
I can send you some, especially like after like movies come out. They'll usually try to make like introductory like starting point for people.
Yeah.
Or like a.
Yeah, I'd love to like if anyone can give me like a proper fucking good comic story that I can sit down and read. Yeah, I just don't know where to fucking start, and it's very confusing. Don't read anything made after 1999.
There's plenty of good
funny.
new stuff. What do you actually read then? Do you read manga?
The chat's turning on us. We gotta go back to Christian.
Oh yeah, shit.
I never answered your question. Like, what I wanted from Chris when I interviewed Chris.
Oh, I
was
forgot
just,
about that.
What I wanted and what I got was just like I wanted to try and have a genuine conversation, not where anyone's trolling them, not where anything is like. Nobody's trolling her. Nobody's like trying to make a joke. It's not some elaborate fucking like Game of Thrones tier scheme where I'm trying to gain control in some weird way. Like it's always going on in Chris. I just wanted to try with this person I genuinely found interesting. Can I have a genuine conversation?
The answer was no.
It took a try. It took a try. Like at first no. But we re-recorded the interview again later. And we had a genuine conversation. We joked around. We made Chris laugh. And we had some genuine conversation, asked some genuine human questions. And I think I don't know. I don't think anyone's done that before. I don't think anyone's had like an unironic interview with Chris Chan before.
Do you know Samuel? He had a pretty...
Did he?
Yeah.
Did you know Samuel have an interview with Chris?
I thought he did. They were sitting on like a park bench and they talked outside.
Really? Oh my god.
Or was that counting? Am I confused with counting?
I guess I stopped following it. I don't know. I got busy. I got to watch that then. Gino Samuel's a good guy. I've had a few talks with him. He's a nice guy.
I'm confused. Maybe. Oh, it was Gamer from Mars that did it. My bad.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but that's still a little bit fucking ironic. I don't know. Like they're like Gamer from Mars. Like he's a nice guy, but he's at the same time he's like. Oh yeah, I remember when they went to the Indian restaurant and Chris started doing like an Indian Apu accent, and it was incredibly fucking. I don't know.
That wasn't like him encouraging it or anything though. Like he tried to get him to chill.
Yeah. Like,
it is exploitative to like then post it, but
it's still pretending that Chris is like for Chris's benefit, still pretending that it's like Chris is an internet celebrity. I don't know.
I think you
I'm not
have
any
to.
better than that.
Yeah, you kind of have to like capitalize on it, right? Like if you just do like a Chris Chan interview.
Yeah,
and
I don't know. I didn't feel like I was a very good interviewer, but I do feel like I got a genuine conversation out of Chris, which is as much as I could ever ask for.
Oh yeah, and Josh Moon? Yeah, Josh had like a whole arc. Like say what you want about Joshua Connor Moon. He had a whole arc of genuinely trying to help Christian, like genuinely sending him money, helping him manage his finances, bunch of shit. Tried to take care of him.
It's impossible.
Oh yeah,
right. I don't think you can help Chris.
You need to be like an actual licensed.
You need to. Here's what you need to do to help Chris. You need to drive out there. You need to actually be a 24/7 babysitter. Anything less than that, you're not gonna succeed.
Yeah.
And even then, it's kind of questionable. Like you need to dedicate your life and your finances to helping this person. No one's gonna do that.
Do you think,
not anymore?
Do you think that that's 100% like just the mental illness thing, or do you think that like part of it is like Christian taking advantage of the situation?
I think Chris is a ruined person. I think Chris is a ruined person. I think it's a mixture of everything has just ruined this person forever.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of being raised in a bad state, I guess. I mean, his mom
not
or
the
something
fucking
was like
worst.
a hoarder.
I feel like people shit on like Christians' early upbringing and shit, right? It's not like the best or whatever, right? But it's like,
I mean, it's not them. Had Chris had like a normal mental status, like not been like severely autistic or what Chris is, it probably wouldn't have turned out that bad. Like he has like a half brother. She has like a half brother, right?
yeah. Oh god, I remember that back and forth.
Relatively normal question.
Eh.
I don't know. I haven't looked that far into it, but like not as bad as Chris, right?
Not as bad as Chris.
And yeah, said she. Okay, chat, chill.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, who cares? What was it I was about to say? It was I don't know. I think it's a mixture of everything's just ruined Chris as a person. I think it's too late. When you're in prison and you're calling yourself Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu, it's too late. I don't think anyone can help you anymore.
What's the best course of action then?
I think the only course of action for Chris, like legitimately, if you're thinking like for that person's health, like well-being, I think it's just like a mental asylum or something like that.
It's gotta be, right? Like, I mean, you can't. Like he whatever, doesn't matter. Like actually does like engage in violent actions outside of the house and everything, right? Like their actions don't just hurt them, they hurt other people. They are a danger to society. Motherfucker maced a GameStop employee, ran somebody over.
Light of Hope 22 in chat. Light of Hope 22 in chat says, I can save Chris.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck, gamer.
But then it's
sorry for interrupting you all the time, Pippa.
No, that's fine. You do interrupt a lot, though. I am gonna say, man, you interrupt a lot and you get sidetracked a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Still love you, but Jesus. There is. You read chat a lot, too.
Yeah, I like chat. Like checking out someone's chat. Like your chat especially. They're quite crazy.
They're a little crazy.
They're fun to read though. It's fun to read what people like. They're definitely far more honest, if anything, than a lot of chats I've seen.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but I'll say thank you.
I mean, if they don't like, it's kind of like this. If they don't like something, they're calling it out. If they like something, they're saying they like it. You know, they're very reactionary. So that's fun to look at.
I'm so sorry to your viewers.
No, it's fine. I don't think they care that much. I think they think they're interesting. They're probably sitting on the Discord and being like, "Holy shit, this is a different vibe than usual." This is a very different vibe than usual.
I'm enjoying it though. I'd bring you on again if you wanted.
Thank you.
You don't have to. You don't have to be like, "Oh yeah, Pippa." Don't worry. You can be honest.
No, I mean we can play some games or something. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have a chat about, you know, like being honest and risking being offensive versus being safe and risking being fake again. Though this is kind of, it's a little dangerous. I don't know.
You seem to enjoy talking about it though.
I do. Yeah, it's interesting.
You talked about it quite a bit.
I'm a contradictory person, like a lot of people are.
Everyone's a hypocrite. People who say they're not hypocrites are fucking liars. Or they have no self-awareness. Everyone's a hypocrite. Everyone's fucked up. Everyone's fake. Everyone has multiple faces. People, like, I'm gonna defend Mary here. You guys can be like, oh my god, Pippa, whatever. But I feel like people kind of shit on you unfairly. Like, ignoring people like me before who were like, oh my god, Mary seems like a fake grifter, whatever, right? But like right now in chat, you know, like you're talking about your experiences and everything, and chat is like, oh my god, well it feels like Mary got browbeaten into submission, blah 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 blah. It's like, I think it's a very bad faith take. I think it's ultimately society just is society, and you do have to conform to societal standards, whether it's on a large scale or on a small scale, right? If it's a group, then when in Rome, be like the Romans, right? It's not necessarily disingenuous or dishonest or whatever, right? To conform with people. You can have your morals and you can have the things that you stand for and whatever, and you can still fight for those or believe those or whatever, but you don't necessarily need to, like sometimes it's fine to
I will say sorry.
It's okay. Go for it.
I will say one thing though, on that topic. Just jumping in on that. That I do have some principles that I go by, for an example.
He does have principles.
If someone's my friend and they get, say, cancelled, I don't cut connections with them unless I actually believe what they did was bad.
That's based.
And so, like, we have Slasso. My good friend Slasso was getting murdered by the YouTube community for a while. I never unfollowed him. No, Pyro never did. It was Hyojin. Hyojin went really after him. And then it was a bunch of other YouTubers, like what was that? The guy with the weird tongue, Alex something.
I'm Alex Chatsing.
I'm Alex. Yeah, like I never cut ties with him back when I was in the YouTube community. I always thought it was bullshit. I was always waiting for the real stuff to come out.
Chat, you're saying Nuxtaku because you know that it's like a controversial thing, right? You're going in it with bad faith, chat.
Yeah, I still talk to Nux, sure.
You didn't have to engage with
him. Played Yu-Gi-Oh with him.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even K-Son.
Played Yu-Gi-Oh with him on his channel.
K-Son interacts with Nux publicly.
I'm also friends with K-Son. She's very nice. I wrote her lore video. I don't care about I don't base my opinion of people based on politics or bullshit drama, which is why I'm also talking to you, Pippa, even though you have this air of watch out, I'm fucking the based bunny.
I'm not trying to be. Oh my god.
But I like you. And therefore I will associate with you, and no one's really going to be capable of stopping me. So as pussified and as browbeaten as a lot of people say,
same as remolding your personality to try and seek external validation.
I wouldn't say I'm molding my personality though.
I think you are, but only like in the groups, right? Like you're conforming to the accepted standard of like the group that you're engaging, or the person that you're engaging with, right? Like here you're talking about things that I would talk about, but that's just like a normal thing. You don't have to be contrarian.
I mean, I think everyone molds their personality based on the groups they're in, though. I think that's pretty normal. I think that's part of being human, is being part of the group and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm that different. Like, I talk about the things I enjoy. I talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! I talk about anime. I talk about, I don't know, whatever I want to talk about at the time. I talk about this with you. I talk about Chris-chan with you. It depends on who I'm around. Yeah, like most people, I would say Pippa does that too.
Sometimes. I'm not very good at it. just
Unless you're autistic. I am autistic and I still do that.
Higher functioning, man. You're higher functioning than me.
Probably. I don't know. I don't know much about you and your private life.
But I don't know. I feel like my chat in general just has kind of like it's my gut reaction as well, right? It's my gut reaction that I also have to kind of fight past, where it's like I feel like when people are like that, it's like, oh, well, why the fuck do you feel the need to? You know, like, aren't you? Because in my perspective, I think with chat's perspective is that it's like you're sacrificing. But if it's something you genuinely enjoy, is just getting along with people, then it's what you genuinely enjoy. Like, it's not a sacrifice. It's you want to get along with people, so you do what you need to get along with people. It's not like you're fucking murdering innocents or whatever and fucking like staunchly like, I'm gonna wave the banner of this political party because if I step out of line, then my friends are gonna fucking kill me. It's like you might be quiet about what your opinions are on something around like those people. But you're not like being like a fucking like asshole about it or whatever. You know, it's not. It's.
No, I think I would say I think people should be free to do whatever it is that they want, as long as they don't hurt other people. I know that's like, that's the safe take, but that's genuinely how I feel. That is as deep as it goes for me with politics. I like the drama of it. Sometimes I sit and laugh about American politics, with old Joe Biden and Donald Trump. The typical senior fights that I enjoy watching.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, I like that. But I will also say I like the entertainment behind it, but I don't get that deep in it. I don't throw myself in that. I think it's I don't think it helps anything to throw yourself that deep into it. I don't think me as an individual is ever really gonna make a difference. I think I can make a bigger difference being an entertainer.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody needs to be a fucking political crusader. Like I feel like
Rabbi Bill Clinton.
there are some things like okay, like I get shit like people are like, oh my god, Pippa read Trump tweets on her fucking YouTube channel. That's like an endorsement of Trump, or that's like she's saying fuck you to the people who dislike Trump or hate Trump. No, I just think the tweets are funny.
Yeah,
that's the end of it. I just think the tweets are funny. I don't care.
Hold on, let me check if my fan base is imploding from talking to you. Give me a second.
Okay. I just want to have fun on the internet, man. Chat. I just want to have fun. I don't want things to be political. That's why I love Medicare so much. It's because Medicare's thing is not being the best right-wing man, whatever the fuck. It's just shits and giggles on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he does a few things that are a little bit too far from me. Like, he seems very anti-trans, which is. But then again, he's had trans people on his show, so I don't know. I don't know. I think he is just like chaotic, having a laugh.
Chaotic neutral.
Sure. He was very nice to me, though. I'll say.
Yeah, nice guy to me. You said you like talked to him and stuff. I'm jealous.
Do you want to hear the story? Pip?
I do.
Yeah. So I found Medica to be an interesting person, so I had him on my show at one point, and he was a very nice guy. I chatted with him a little bit. And then I told him about a situation I had, which was I was being blackmailed by this insane guy who's luckily in jail now.
Oh.
And this other insane guy who's also in jail now. They were fucking.
Two people?
With me. Yeah, one is in jail for. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on your stream though, Pippa.
Oh, okay.
I won't say it. One is in jail for doing something very bad to kids. The other is in jail for scamming. People by faking cancer, and they were awful people. I hope they fucking die.
Oh.
I mean, the guy's scamming. I don't hope he dies. I hope he gets
scamming. The pedophile, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Honestly, I hope he. One of the only people I'll legitimately say I hope he croaks in jail. Honestly, he's a bad person who's only ever done bad things, and I hate him. Him and his friend were fucking with me to get money out of me. It's my fault. It's one of those situations where I was in one of those like kind of edgy Discord groups, and I was trying to be cool or whatever, and it was a bad thing to be there, to be honest. I mean, some of them were nice. I know some of them still today. Some of them are pretty nice people, but there was a few bad people there, and one of them was this like fake game journalist guy and the pedophile. His name is Otaco Studio. You can look him up. His Twitter account got hacked after he went to jail. His mugshot is up as a pinned tweet. So you can go Otaco Studio. Otako Studio. Otaco Studio. You can go check his mugshot. He's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Pippa. A little bit negative right there. He's legitimately fucking the worst person I've ever talked to. He pretended to be a girl, ran a studio kind of like mine, did comics, did animations, tried to get close to famous people, and tried to make money and stuff. And then he like for some reason he hated me because I hired a musician that he wanted to hire. It was some fucking stupid reason. And then the other guy was just trying to get money. The scammer was just trying to blackmail me for money, but this guy joined in, and there's like leaked Discord recordings of him saying that his ultimate purpose is to make me kill myself. He would go after my artists, and she would like go after my artists and like try to find info about my artists and find out. And like he found out some of them used to draw not safe for work and were embarrassed about it, so he would like spam it everywhere to try and get them to leave the internet so they wouldn't work with me anymore. And I like they did a lot of fucked up stuff. They would like message my they would like harass my publishers to try and get them to drop me, and then they would say like, oh, if you like the scammer guy, he would come to me and he would say like, oh, if you give me money, I will I'll talk to the guys, I'll make them stop, and you know, stuff like that, which you should never do, by the way, because I did actually give in to them, because I was it was like 6 months non-stop. Like it was costing me so much money because they got a contract cancelled for me with a publisher.
That's fucked up. They were actually trying to cancel, like the actual real canceling.
Absolutely, and it got to that point where I was this is starting to get more cheap if I just give them the fucking money and just say fuck it. Don't ever do that, because it didn't stop. Obviously, it doesn't stop.
No.
Right? They would never stop that. They needed more money, of course. So at the end, I blocked them, and then I talked to Medica. I talked to Jimbo.
Daddy Jim.
And then he told me like, you know what I would do? I'd just fucking out them. I'd just fucking tweet everything out, make a video, do something, and I'll retweet it. I'll share it with everyone. I'll talk about it. And like I was a little bit unsure about it for a while. I was a little bit pussyfied. I was a little bit scared. And then I was like, you know what? I'll take him up on his offer. So I made a video. He retweeted it. He talked about it. Then everyone kind of came to my defense. Like I was a thread made about him on a certain website, and some 4chan threads about him and stuff, and everyone kind of united to like out the scammer for actually being a cancer faker. And you know,
I think I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It was talked a bit about. I know that it was talked a bit about on some shows, that you know, some of the internet blood sport stuff. It was just a little bit. I mean, it was mostly a Twitter thing. It wasn't really that big, but
it's so wholesome.
Yeah, and I'll forever be grateful to Mr. Medica for that, for helping me out when no one else was really willing to help me out at the time. Like Webtoon, gotta be honest. Like Webtoon, they stuck by me.
Really?
Like, they researched into this and found out that what they were saying about me wasn't true, and they refused to cancel the contract. Another webcomic website, they just straight up sided with them. They didn't give a shit. They just wanted me gone.
Just make it go away.
Like 5 emails, that's enough to cancel someone, apparently. The guy just said he's a Kotaku journalist. That was enough to get them to like get rid of me. That's how powerful Kotaku name used to be. But Webtoon didn't give a shit. Like they supported me. Yeah. Good on Webtoon. Yeah. They actually, you can say a lot of bad things about Webtoon. Like lately they've been getting some fire and stuff, but like they stick by their creators.
Webtoon
like, they'll Webtoon will stick by their creators. They did by me, at least. And I know a few other times where they've stuck by their creators as well when bad things happen. Yeah.
That really surprises me. I don't know. I just picture Webtoon as like this kind of like faceless corporation that doesn't give a shit, and they just push out comics.
Nah, they're nice guys. Like I love my editor, and their lead editor is a nice guy as well. I think they're kind of. I think the thing that's fucking with Webtoon is that they're like a big, bloated corporation now. That's my vibe. I think the individual people, like they're all Korean guys. They're very, very nice, nice people, and I mean, yeah, they're LA based, so you can imagine like there's a lot of talk about LA being kind of this fake place, but I mean they're very loyal. You can say a lot about Webtoon. They're very loyal to their creators. So yeah,
it's so weird. I don't know, it's surprising. No, there's a lot of just like conceptions that you just first impressions, you know, or preconceived notions you think, and like,
there's a lot of preconceived notions about everything, right? Yeah. Like you thought I was very fake, and I don't think you think that anymore about me.
You think I'm very political and talk about Joe Biden and Democrats and Republicans. I don't. I want to talk about Joe. Sometimes. Rarely. I'm not political! I'd like to clarify. Anyways.
No, you're definitely not political, Pippa.
Thank you. You're being sarcastic.
I mean, I don't think you actually talk about the politics themselves. I do think you dog whistle, and I'm using I'm using that term not in like, ooh, she's a secret Nazi. Ooh, I don't think so. I think you are though. You are kind
You
of.
are a secret Nazi, Pippa. Jesus.
I think you are catering to a community that is more political than the average.
Oh yeah. More political than average, but not for the sake of politics.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think you are political when it's funny.
Thank you. Yes, that's what I tried to do.
Yeah.
Try to be
Alright.
political when it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not very funny
That's
though.
fine to be. You can be political when it's funny.
I'm
I mean,
like you,
can
my
be
taste.
political in
Too
general.
dumb to be political.
But-
Pippa love.
Aw, thank you.
It's too dumb to be political. I like that.
That
Me
is
too.
true.
Me too. That's why I don't try.
Yeah, I don't understand why people are like, oh my god. Well, you should have an opinion. Not having an opinion is the same thing as having opinion. It's like, no, inaction is basically the same thing as action, right? But me not having an opinion, what's so fucking wrong with me saying I'm not educated enough on the subject to have like an opinion on it, right? What's wrong if I want to be like, oh yeah, you know,
I'll definitely say, yeah, I agree with you on that. I think you're allowed to be an entertainer. If you don't want to be political, you shouldn't be forced to.
The average person shouldn't have to be political. Do you know what fucking being political is? Is it's fucking like so many nights of like paying attention. There's all these fucking world events and shit. There's all these different politicians doing all this crazy shit. Oh, did you hear this? Oh, and then there's this news source and they said this and fuck that, dude. Fuck that. That's literally a full-time job.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't want any part in it.
I don't even vote, man.
I just want to be a femboy dog. Is that too much to ask?
Why do you have an Ika Man model if you want to be a femboy?
It's a long story. It was a New Year's party. One of my friends said, "You're too much of a pussy. You're fucking pussified. Yeah, I'll draw you a better model." And then she drew me a model, and then she made it for me, and I paid her $5,000 for it, and then I have it now.
Shit! Paid $5,000? I'm not saying like that, like all like that. I just like you didn't even agree to it.
Honestly, that's a steal. Like this is the same artist as Nyana's new model. She's pretty prestigious.
Yeah, we have Chisaka Irie also has Nyana's mama. So I guess you two are siblings.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, this is like a different artist. Never mind.
Yeah, Diariku. She's very nice. She's very Italian lady.
I like know nothing about her, so every time I hear or see her name, the only way I've heard of her is False Idea, and he's like Diariku, and I'm like, oh. And I just picture him saying it every time.
Diary? Yeah, he mispronounces everyone's names. It's funny.
He does.
It's like a running joke.
I
Yeah.
love False, but he does pronounce everyone's names terribly.
Has he ever talked about you? I don't think he has.
Yeah, a little bit. He's just featured some of my stuff.
Hmm.
He sent me.
Yeah, I like False because he will talk about drama, but he'll also talk about he'll be a hype man when something exciting's happening. I think he's got a good balance going.
I feel like False was unironically like kind of based. I don't know. It's like I feel like people think that False is like very like cookie cutter news, right? But like when you watch False,
talk about the flavor streams.
yeah, he'll be like. Excellent. Terrible name. What are these names? Oh my god. Doppio drop sites. What are these names? It's like, it's funny. It's funny. I don't know.
I can't wait for Doppio. He's a great guy, you know.
Is he? Why does his name suck so bad?
Honestly, you are underestimating the power of having a unique name. This is a great marketing name. No one else is ever going to come even close. No one else is going to ever come close to Doppio drop site. I promise you. That name is That name is golden for marketing.
No,
I promise you.
Doppio. He's a
his
fucking
SEO,
Pokemon. He's a Pokemon.
His SEO is gonna be 10 out of 10. His SEO is gonna be 10 out of 10.
No. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna be like Poplio? Doppler? Doppio?
Your name is also good for SEO.
Thank you.
Pippa.
I took that into consideration.
My name is shit because I gotta compete with GTA 5 and that lady from that fairy godmother from Disney.
Well, your problem as well is it's really hard to like because you have two names. You do Merryweather and Merry Dog, so it's like when you have two names like that, it's like it nerfs you. There's not like one.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's just a Twitter. That's just a Twitter ad though. Like my actual name is Merryweather. But yeah, I have a little bit of a SEO problem myself because Merryweather is it's a generic enough name that it's taken.
Yeah.
But like my actual name is Lucius Merryweather.
Lucian?
That's my VTuber name, but it's too long, so I don't tend to use it.
It's like a Harry Potter character.
the-
Holy shit.
Are you playing fucking music? What's going on?
It's Vaporwave. It's been on the whole time, bitch.
It's super loud now.
Is it? Hold on.
Yeah. It's like mega loud coming from your side.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I suck at audio.
Dog Army, don't pay attention to Pippa's chat. If you get uncomfortable around political topics, don't pay attention. They're saying a lot of crazy stuff. I like them though. They seem funny.
Ah, I like Zucka Peepees.
Yeah.
Turn it up? No. Chat, if I mess with the slider, it's either gonna ear rape you or it's not gonna be audible at all. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Doppio. Does Niji Sanji hate me?
You?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I make comments about how I prefer Hololive. I think Hololive is better.
I don't know if Niji Sanji hates you. No one tells me shit, Pippa.
Oh, okay. You guys aren't like sitting in the Discord like...
I mean,
So I'm talking to Pippa
I'm
today, that stupid bitch. She thinks I like her.
I am not in Niji Sanji's Discord, I promise you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not as inside as you think I am.
I do, like, when I picture you, I do picture you pretty inside, or at least Vox inside you. Either one.
I mean,
but
I'm on like Vishojo's Minecraft server, and I'm on like the friend server and stuff. But I'm like, you gotta imagine, I'm running a corporation. I've got 20 full-time employees next to this VTubing stuff. I don't really have time to play Minecraft or stream.
how the hell do you manage all that? How do you manage a company? The networking, the streaming schedule. Motherfucker, what is your fucking schedule?
I wake up at 7 a.m. Then I go to the gym. Then I get home. Then I've got business calls. Usually I'll take the business calls on the way to or from the gym while I'm walking. I'll make myself some brunch. I don't usually eat both. I don't usually eat 3 times a day. I only eat 2 times a day. Then I'll do my stream. Then I will. I'll usually have meetings because then the Americans start waking up, and then I gotta have some meetings with the Americans. Then after that, I have a little bit of time to play a few games, watch a little shows, and then it's bedtime.
Where does the company managing the company that you don't have like an hour slot?
That's the meetings, because I've got managers who mostly do it for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have time to be a VTuber.
Ah, what about the networking? When are you fitting in the networking?
I mean, that's like in the later part of the day, like general work, meetings, writing comics, all of that comes after my stream, which like fills up my entire evening. Then I've got like, I think I have like 2-3 hours for playing games and watching shows and stuff, depending on the day. It's nice.
Ew, weird. How do you keep up with your chores around the house?
I've got a cleaning lady.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's not that expensive.
Oh my fucking god, you prissy motherfucker.
I promise you, there's nothing prissy about me right now. My house is half under construction. My beautiful
European cottage
has been torn apart. I had a Japanese toilet imported with like a bidet and stuff. I had like a nice rain shower. It's all been fucking ripped apart. Do you want to see it right now? Do you want to see what it fucking
Send me a
looks like?
picture of your fucked up bathroom.
Sure. Here you go. This is my fucking bathroom now. My nice marble flooring and everything. It's all fucking torn apart now because this house is built in the 60s. I inherited it from my dad. God rest his soul. And it's just the pipes burst beneath the house and it flooded the entire like foundation of my house. The wood, my nice beautiful wood flooring, it's been fucking torn apart now. And because of this, there's like a moisturizing problem in my house, or whatever it is called, like moisture is built up beneath the house, which means I have to have a machine running 24/7, which is gonna be like pulling out. Because of this machine, I can't even plug in actual heating in anything other than one room. My one room that is heated up is my bedroom, which is in the entire other part of the house that's not damaged. That's the only room. Right now, it's -9 degrees outside. It's the Scandinavian winter. I'm wearing 4 layers of clothing and I'm streaming from an incredibly cold room. They offered to pay, the insurance company offered to pay me for a hotel room, but the Wi-Fi is shit and it's not going to be stable enough for me to stream. So I'm just going to have to live with the fucking cold. Luckily, I'm Scandinavian, so I've got some frost resistance built up, but you know, it's not very nice. I think I'm having a cold actually.
You should launch Ark. And then your PC will turn into a heater. Or modded Minecraft.
That is actually, you're not the first person who's given me this suggestion. Yeah. You're not the first person to use my PC, turn off the cooling on it, and just use it as a heater.
Yeah. Can I show them the picture of your bathroom?
Yeah, go on.
Also, why do you have a picture?
Show them.
Yeah, I have like 6 questions actually. Why do you have a picture of your bathroom on hand?
I was showing my stream how fucked it was.
Ah.
Yeah.
Also, why do you have so much to say about your bathroom?
Because I really loved my bathroom.
Enough
It
to...
was. I'm the kind of person who takes like I have a whole routine with my fucking bathroom. Like I put on some nice music. I trim my nails. I do everything that like I have my oils in there, and I get a
Your
nice long
oils? What the
warm,
fuck do you mean your oils?
a nice long warm shower. I groom myself diligently. I've got like 4 different.
Are you sure you're not a woman?
I've got like a caramel kind of like lotion for my body, and it's beautiful and it's lovely, and I really enjoy it.
Bro, you're using the fucking caramel lotions and shit and body oils and having a bathroom routine, and then you're sitting down watching The Crown, doing business, little
I've got
men.
my nice
You're a woman.
my chocolate coated almonds, and I watch my episodes of The Crown. Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah, brother.
He's European? Oh yeah, it's like that song. Is he gay or European? But you're both.
I'm both.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 40-year-old woman. I do in many ways live the 40-year-old woman lifestyle.
So weird. So weird.
Hold
in
on.
a good way. In a good way. I don't know what he's off doing. He's dead. Can only imagine.
Marry you single or what, son?
Give us your morning routine in comparison, Pippa. I wake up at 6 p.m. I do an hour or 2 of shit around the house, like straightening up. I feed my bunnies. I feed my dog. I feed my bird. I play video games. Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
I do some stream work and shit, catch up stuff for a few hours, stream. Spend all night watching movies or anime or whatever the hell.
That's comfy. I miss that. Honestly, I miss that.
Sleep.
Like
Really?
2 years ago, I had that gremlin lifestyle as well. It was nice.
Gremlin.
I
prefer.
I miss like playing
Free.
FF14 all night and stuff. It was nice. It was comfy.
I don't
There was
believe
a
you.
time in my life where I legitimately played World of Warcraft from morning to night.
Those are the best times, man. This is one thing people talk about. Oh, I wish I was a kid. That was the best part about being a fucking kid.
Yeah. Definitely.
Consequences not mattering, and playing as much video game as you wanted.
Yeah, that was nice. It was pretty pog.
It was also
I
no
miss that
shower.
in many
No.
ways. I don't think I could go back to that though. I think I'd get bored of it. Like
You
after
get
2
bored?
days. I like my projects too much.
What?
Yeah, I like my projects. I don't like. I sometimes I have that fantasy of like going back to just like, oh, if I could just like take a month off and just play video games and fucking eat whatever I want,
If I
and
marry Mary, I can take all his shoujo money and super it to Pippa.
What? Vash is trying to marry you.
okay. I see. Interesting. But yeah, like I like to kind of fantasize about that a little bit. Like imagine if I didn't have to be a VTuber, if I didn't have to be making comics, if I didn't have to do anything, if I was just like vibing. And honestly, I probably could. I probably could at this point. I could probably just take everything off and just have other people run my company for me, throw a few scripts at them once in a while, and then just chill the rest of the time and travel around. I think I'd get sick of it after a week. I'd get legitimately sick of it after a week. I love my work too much. Yeah, I love it too much.
Man, I just like hitting the go live button and streaming, and then the rest of life I could just throw that away. Right? Like I like my pets and stuff, right? But then it's like, other than that, I can read comics all day. I can play video games all day. I don't have the drive to do anything else, man. I don't even like fucking eating. That's such a pain in the ass. I Uber Eats and shit, man. I don't know how you do
I
it.
do too sometimes, like for convenience sake, yeah.
Responsibility sucks.
I mean, we don't have Uber in Denmark. It's illegal because the taxi union killed it.
What?
Yeah.
Was your dad part of that?
Yes, he was, unfortunately.
Oh.
I mean,
Bet you don't love your dad so much now, do you?
My dad was based, but he had he was a little bit of part of the problem in some regards, like taxi union killing Uber. I don't know. I don't know about that one, old man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Get with the times. I want my McDonald's to go, bitch. I guess McDonald's is usually the goal. I want home delivered. Drive-thrus aren't enough. Drive-thrus were already like the peak of convenience when they came out, but now it's not enough. It's not enough, man.
No.
Somebody sent me. What the hell is this?
What games do you play, Pippa? I'm curious.
Everything and nothing, because I will buy stuff and I will play it for like a couple hours and I'll be like, yeah, I don't fuck, man, video games, fuck that. And then I read comics and then I'm like, I want to play video games again. And then I pick up a big... I have a Final Fantasy 14 subscription. I haven't touched the game in 2 months.
That's funny.
It's not funny. I don't know how, like... It's hard to focus on shit, man. It's hard to focus and stay consistent.
I have a PlayStation 5. I barely touched the thing. It's like I have to concentrate. It has to be like a thing that I like concentrate about. Okay, now I'm gonna sit down with my nice TV and I'm gonna play a bit of PS5, right? And then I do it for like an hour and I'm back at the PC watching YouTube.
Dude, YouTube is the best.
Yeah, it is. It's
YouTube
great.
People, I feel like it's not like a recognized like community almost, right? But like I watch YouTube way more than anything else. I am putting on YouTube constantly. I am a YouTube fan. It's like the only thing I'm consistent with. But it's not like I don't know. That's weird. Like YouTubers don't have like I don't know. I guess there's like independent like Discords and stuff, but I don't know. What do you watch on YouTube?
What do I watch on YouTube? I watch. You know what? Let's go to my front page. Let's take a look.
Oh.
There's a bit of SunnyV2 in there.
SunnyV2 base. Is it because you're a YouTuber or not YouTube? A streamer? You put them up.
There's a lot of. Sure. I mean, there's a lot of. There's some Asmongold in there. There's some Scare Theater. I like Scare Theater. June the King got a. There's a video about Onision up I haven't watched yet. That's the whole thing. Some Illuminati, there's some... So of course there's some Mr. Beast. He used to follow me, you know, then he just unfollowed me.
What? Why did he unfollow you?
I don't know. To this day, I have no idea. Like, he used to follow me and then one of my comic accounts. I had this comic account for for Clinic of Horrors, so I assumed he was a fan of Clinic of Horrors. I said hi to him. I sent him a DM and I said like, hey, thanks for following, dude. Didn't talk to him for a while. Then one day he just unfollowed me, but he still follows Clinic of Horrors, rather. So
maybe he like thought it was like redundant.
I thought I was gonna get a Tesla for a while. I don't know. Open park. Nah, I never got the Tesla. Sad.
That's fucked up, man. How dare he?
Yeah.
Do you take it personally when people unfollow you? Like, does it bother you?
Depends on who it is. I mean,
really?
if I'm not connected to them, I don't really care. If it's like, I mean, of course, if it's like someone I'm friends with that unfollows me, yeah, that'll be a little bit sad, you know. That'll be pretty sad. If it's like a notable person in the community who was following me and then they unfollow me, that's a little bit like, that kind of sucks. I like to be someone well liked in the community. If someone notable in the community unfollows me, that's a bit frustrating. But you know, what can you do? No one's really unfollowed me though.
Do you feel like it's like,
There's not really anyone who doesn't follow me though. Like pretty much every VTuber follows me.
Okay, humble brag, motherfucker. Okay.
I mean, there are some that don't. There are some that never follows me. But usually it'll be, I don't know. The idol type VTubers tend not to follow me much.
Probably because you're male.
But I don't interact with everyone. I think a lot of people just do the network follow, you know.
Do you think it's a statement when people unfollow you?
Yeah, I think it can be. It depends.
I don't understand
if someone gets
this. Huh?
really.
Really? Like because I got in trouble with management, not like actual trouble, right? But I was like, oh, well, these people are like in some controversy, whatever. I don't want that shit on my time. I don't want to deal with it. So I unfollowed, right? Isn't that supposed to be like oh yeah, I'm disavowing this person? It's just I just don't want to see it. I didn't know you could just like mute people at
You
this
got in
point.
trouble with management for unfollowing someone?
Not like serious trouble, but they were like, well, maybe wait until they're not like involved in something to unfollow, because otherwise they're gonna take it as like a personal thing, right? Or like that you're making a statement. And you're making a statement to like your viewers, and it's like I just don't want to see that shit.
No, I mean some people like. I think it's stupid that Twitter follows are the same as like endorsements.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like I
the weird
wanna
shit.
follow people. I wanna follow people so I can see their tweets. Sure.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I agree with what they post.
No.
It's Twitter's built that. It's the same reason why I fucking hate it. Like I was actually excited for Elon taking over the platform because of one reason. First of all, he shadow bans a lot of artists for bullshit reasons. Not Elon doesn't. Like Twitter shadow bans a lot of artists for bullshit reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of my artists like, oh, the boobs are too big, so now they don't get any exposure. I guess. Okay, who fucking cares? Come on. And another thing that they used to do is the verification mark. It's like, how many game journos do you know? Are you on an esports team?
Dude.
That's the fucking criteria. I'm speaking from someone who has a verified account myself, and that is those are the criteria. Has any mainstream outlet written about you? That's the criteria for being verified.
The fact that like Fubuki took her so long to get her fucking checkmark, right? When she's like this mega huge fucking breakout, right? And then I have fucking people in my replies, these fucking journalists with these fucking 200 fucking followers. They're not even listed on any fucking news outlet or whatever. They wrote like once for fucking the Washington Post. They did one fucking article or whatever, blah, 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 right? And they're talking about it, and oh my god.
So it's like I wanted Elon to be like, okay, if you have a following, this is what I hoped he did with the Twitter Blue thing. I thought he was going to be like, this is my hope. I thought he was going to be like, okay, you pay like $50, then we actually look at your account and we look at you. Are you this person? Are you this content creator? If you are this content creator, then you're verified now. Now we've verified your identity as that content creator. That's what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a fee to look at your account and then verify that you are indeed this person, and then you'd get verified. I thought that was going to be it.
That's what
I thought. No. Of course, he just verifies everyone. This is so stupid.
This is so weird.
Yeah, that's of course not. Like, why? Just like hire some people to like, okay, they just, okay, verify that this person is indeed this content creator or politician or whatever it is, or brand account, and then like do a little bit of research. I'm pretty sure, like, if you go to their website, do they link this Twitter? Do they link this Twitter from their YouTube? Do they? Okay, great, they're verified now. That's all you needed to do, and you could have made bank on it. There's so many people who would have done that, but no, you just gotta you kind of messed it up by making everyone able to be verified without any ID check.
It's so fucking dumb. It was like the least sensical take. Yeah. The least sensical route. He went that route. I don't understand what the fuck he was thinking. Like, it does not make any fucking sense.
That's stupid.
I don't get. He's living with the consequences.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of people think Elon, because he's worth like, what is he worth? Like some insane amount, like 200 billion or something like that. I don't even know.
Is he?
Yeah, he's the richest man in the world, so he's worth some insane amount of money.
I thought Jeff Bezos is the richest.
He's not actually. He doesn't actually have that money. Some people don't get that. Like, he has that in stocks. He has that in like theoretical money. No one has that amount in actual money. Like, no one has like $1 billion in actual cash. One time Zuckerberg, the sock man, he wanted to liquefy like just $1 billion in assets. One time he wanted to liquefy $1 billion. And all of Silicon Valley went into fucking panic mode, afraid he was going to bankrupt everyone, because no one's ever asked for that amount. It's all like theoretical money. It's not real.
I don't like looking at rich people. They make me feel self-conscious.
fucking fake computer money. Have you ever heard of that guy who made like millions just like sending invoices to Google and then asking them to pay
That's
it,
based.
and then they did?
He should not have been arrested. He was a smart man, a good man.
Yeah.
He was an innovator. He didn't do anything wrong. It was on them.
100%.
It was on them. They didn't have to pay him.
Yeah, who fucking cares? Just give him the money. He gamed the system. Look at your fucking invoices before you pay them, Google. Come on.
What?
That should be a stupidity fee. Stupidity fee. If you don't look at your
Exactly.
invoices, that's what's gonna happen.
Because companies do that to people. Companies do that. They're like, here's a fee for this and a fee for that and a fee for that. And, and then it's like, like this is the thing with hospitals now. You ask a hospital for an itemized list, and then all of a sudden your fucking bill drops like $1,000. It's like they do the same thing to the people, but when the people do it to the companies, then all of a sudden the person I go to jail. Fuck you. System's rigged.
Absolutely. It's bullshit.
So fucked up. Also, we've been going for about 3 hours. Are you okay?
Oh shit, that's long. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think maybe we should wrap up.
Probably should.
You got any last questions for me? Anyone in chat want to ask me something?
Mary, how do you feel about life?
How do I feel about life? I like life.
You like life?
There's a lot of things I could do without. I think paperwork and bureaucracy could be thrown out the window for all
Yeah,
I
that shit
care.
sucks.
But like I like people, I like life, I like hanging out with people, I like making friends, So yeah, I enjoy everything. I feel like I have a good time.
No one. I feel like you're kind of like a, like not like difficult as in like you yourself are a difficult person, but difficult person to bring on stream because I feel like you're kind of like an antithesis to a lot of the values and personal beliefs that chat holds dear, and not even I hold dear, without like it being in like a bad way, right? It's just like very, very different kind of person, you know, like the Stacy and the nerd, you know, like that kind of shit, right? Yeah, this is very different, like.
I mean,
types
right
of
back
people.
at you, but that's what makes for an interesting conversation, right?
Yeah, it's fun to talk to people who are different.
Yeah, I think we should talk to people who are different more often.
I agree with that. And I don't think just because they're different, they're bad. Despite what chat would have other people believe, I am not racist! Sorry. I have to
I really
clarify
hope I really hope you're not. That would be sad.
I'm not! I joke
That's
about it
good.
though. I joke about it. I'm like, yeah, like, because it's like a funny thing, right? Because it's like, oh, the pink anime character said something edgy, but I'm not like.
I was a little apprehensive, I gotta be honest, because there's so much. I don't know, your audience acts in a way as if you are
They do.
at times.
They want me to be
And,
sometimes.
Like you're very hyped in that part of the internet, I guess. And it made me kind of think, oh no, what if she's like legitimately transphobic? I'm gonna get shit for this.
I'm not.
But I don't feel like you are, so I don't care.
Not what?
I'll associate with you, and yeah, I hope you can handle being associating with a soy
No.
man. Whatever they were calling me, I don't know.
Ooh, gay soy boy, oh my god!
Yes, she's literally trans colors. How can she be transphobic? That's
Yeah,
true.
that is,
You are trans colors.
that is true.
So yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, you see any questions from chat you want to answer? Or you want to just...
Let's take a look. You guys got any questions? How do you vent your frustrations? I watch The Office and chill, I think.
What the fuck? Okay, normie.
I mean, it's a good show. I like House MD. Do you like House?
No, I hate that
that's,
show, actually.
Really? I like it.
You what, bro? It's like the same thing as like Sherlock, right? It's like House MD has like better writing, right? But it's like the cynical, oh well, I'm so smart or whatever, right? And then they get shit like so horribly wrong, and it's so embarrassing, and it's my cringe, man.
I mean, yeah, time has definitely kind of like the more I think about it, the less sense. There was one time where I watched like a doctor watches House MD, and it kind of ruined some of the episodes for me.
And,
I wish I didn't do that actually.
yeah,
I
that's
like
always
that.
the biggest mistake, man.
Do you want to see Pippa's feet? No, not particularly. Mary should Pippa use more pregnant tags than AI art? I mean,
the
okay,
fuck?
if you want to. Do you ever feel like you're pulling up the ladder for poo-pooing edgy stuff? since it's something a lot of people start off with. I don't really know how to answer that. That's an interesting question. I mean, I'm not really. It's not like I'm alienating people who. I'm just choosing personally not to do it. I don't see how that's pulling up the ladder for anyone. I think a lot of content creators have started out doing edgy stuff and are now kind of moving past that. I don't think that stops other people from doing edgy stuff. Like look at iDubbbz and stuff. Like
he's a cuck now.
People grow up. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's a cuck, but
he's a cuck. I like
whatever.
him. But
I like him too. He's a nice guy. He's always been nice to me.
He went a weird route.
I met him through Max Mofo. After I was hanging out with Max a little bit, I helped him with his Pokemon stuff. I don't really talk to those people much anymore, though.
No.
I'm in the VTubing thing now. And COVID kind of made me not really able to meet people anymore. But like iDubbbz choosing not to do edgy stuff doesn't mean that other people can't. You can. I guess it's true that a lot of like websites are more regulated now than it used to be.
It wasn't the he stopped doing like the controversial stuff, right? The edgy stuff. It's like how he kind of went about it, like with the when his girlfriend got into the OnlyFans. I do think it was like fucked up how people were like, oh my god, your girlfriend's in the OnlyFans. That means like you're a stupid person or whatever, you know. Like it was kind of like some insanity, but he then went on like an angry tirade about his viewers, like, oh well, you motherfuckers, you're calling me a cuck. Well, actually, you're the cuck. It's like, well, that makes you a cuck when you get mad at your viewers. That
I think, I don't know. I don't want to get into that. I have no idea. I don't know enough about that situation. I don't think I was awake for that. I was firmly in the VTubing space when that happened.
Alright. So was I. I still watched that shit though.
But I like iDubbbz's like his boxing event was pretty good. And his squirrel hunting videos are fine, so I don't really care if he doesn't really do offensive stuff anymore. I said I'm kind of over that kind of content myself. But I don't think you should be jailed for doing offensive stuff, I guess.
Do you like Sam Hyde?
Do I like Sam Hyde?
Yeah.
I've laughed at his videos before.
I'll take that as a
like I have like one of my friends was a big Hyde fan, and we used to like watch him a lot and kind of laugh at him how crazy he was. But I don't agree with his political beliefs, of course. But he's never gonna state his political beliefs anyway. So I don't know. Hyde can be funny, yeah. I don't know. He's kind of toxic, you know. He's radioactive out here.
That's like the charm, though. Because like how far he goes with the radioactivity without it actually, in my opinion, anyway, like hurting someone, right? Like that fucking TED Talk thing is like, holy shit. How?
Yeah, TED Talk thing was funny.
How?
I feel like he goes too far with the toxicity, but I guess that's kind of part of the art for some people. I think he's too, like when he gets into like alt-right talk and stuff, and like it's clear that he kind of wants that fan. I don't know. I don't even want to get into this topic because I don't feel like I'm good enough at talking about it. But like, yeah, he's done some funny stuff. That's all I'll say. I don't think anyone would disagree with me on that.
Comedy triumphs. But
sure.
Anyways,
can we end off on a positive note? That's not like clip and cancel me.
Are you worried you're gonna get cancelled?
I don't think I'm gonna get cancelled over this.
No, I hope not.
No, I think I'm fine.
No, right.
I don't think talking about these topics is controversial to anyone.
I don't think so either. I feel like it's just like the shock value of VTubers discussing it, you know?
It's overhyped, and I think a lot of the audience is going like, "Ooh," but it's not really that big of a deal. I think this is the kind of conversation you can have with most VTubers. Like some of them don't really want to get into it, sure, but like out of fear that people will find it offensive. But yeah.
It's just the novelty
of
it.
Could you get Pivot to unmute me on Twitter? Is this beyond your power? I don't know. If you got muted by Pivot Pipkin, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're a bit hardcore for most people. I don't know.
I only really like. I learned by accident that when you did you know when you hide a tweet, it blocks the person?
Does it?
Yeah, I had no fucking idea. I was just trying to hide replies so that way, because people were adding somebody and I didn't want that person to be like pressured into like looking at like my tweet and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hide these tweets and hopefully that'll like shadow ban the tweet under my post or whatever, right? And it actually fucking blocks people.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Other than that though, I only block people that are like complete assholes. Like if you attack my gen mates and you try to cancel them or whatever, that's why you're blocked. Just hands down.
Yeah.
If you're a dick,
that's a good stick with your friends, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have.
So you remember too.
Oh yeah.
It's so easy to lose track of people, especially in the VTuber sphere where everyone's rebranding. It's like, no, you're just blocked.
I have had friends who have been rebranded, and then I legitimately didn't know who they were, and then they would say I was getting DMs from some person I didn't know, and then I just ignored it because I get too many DMs.
Bad person, Mary.
I felt bad after when I found out that's because they rebranded into this thing. But I think it's kind of bad to fully rebrand and change your name and everything.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a bad idea.
Big mistake. Somebody just recently, Hanayome. I forget how to pronounce her last name. It's like Kirikiri or something like that. Kakakiri.
Mm-hmm.
She was a praying mantis VTuber, and then she like rebranded into something else entirely, and she just completely dropped off the face of the earth for me. I was like, I don't know what happened. And then she came back and she was like, yeah, I did the rebrand, but I'm changing back. And I'm like, holy shit! So that's what happened. It's too easy to lose track of people. It's too easy.
Wow.
It's too easy. You change your name, and suddenly you just completely disappear. You're a completely different person. And you can't recognize your face. Whatever. No. Too hard.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. Don't do that. You might think you want to, but don't do it.
Yeah.
It's huge pain.
Never works out.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna go now, Pippa. Do you want to ask me anything before we go?
Yeah. What are you having for lunch? Dinner.
What did I have for lunch?
No, what are you gonna have?
I've already had lunch.
For dinner?
Dinner now.
What for dinner?
I'm not sure. It's a bit late for starting group prepping. Maybe I'll order something.
Go to McDonald's and get the QPC burger.
That's not a thing.
What?
What is that?
It's the smoky BLT at McDonald's. It's some gourmet shit, dude.
Huh.
It's so good.
I'll take a look. I'll see if they have it.
Okay.
Here they have something called Homestyle, where it's like they get some gourmet chef to like make up a burger, and then they'll sell it.
What? At McDonald's?
Nice. I mean, yeah, it's like a European thing. Yeah, they'll find like some guy from like a really prestigious restaurant. They'll pay him a bunch of money to like design a burger at McDonald's.
Holy shit!
Some of them are pretty good actually. They're very different than typical McDonald's stuff.
Have you had the McDonald's nuggies with the sweet and sour sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. I was just gonna make sure. If you dip the honey mustard, the spicy mustard, whatever the fuck it is, with the sweet and sour, it's very good. Very good. You gotta mix them.
Very good. McDonald's can be really tasty. I like McDonald's.
It's really underrated.
Yeah, actually it is. I have an appreciation for cheap, nice things.
Based.
And my comics are like that. The McDonald's of webcomics, kind of.
They are.
It's cheap, nice, and a lot of people can like them.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. Anyway, thank you for having me, Pippa.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Mutt!
See you around.
See you around, motherfucker!
Bye-bye, Pippa.
Punk ass! He's gone. He's like, he didn't even show himself! He's supposed to be like, okay, well, I'll do it for him. My name is Merryweather. At the top of the morning to you. You can find me at Merrydog on YouTube with the @ but also you can find me at Merryweather. Just in general, everywhere. Because my name is Merryweather. There's also got Merryweather Comics on my webtoons. Top of the morning to you. I'm very serious. Yeah. Anyways, that was Mary. Thank you, Mary, for coming on here. Oh, he's back. Hi.
I'm also on MySpace, but I can't get it to load anymore. See you later.
What? Wait, MySpace is still a thing? What the fuck? The last time I checked MySpace, it was like a musician's website, and I think they had like registration disabled or something when I last looked at it. I don't know. I'll go check now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who the fuck is still on MySpace? There's a MySpace like alternative thing I accidentally found where it's like people role-playing as though it is still MySpace. I forget the exact name of it. It was like a very dead website, but people, it's like an emulation of old MySpace. I forget what it's called. Anyways. I'm gonna go eat. Probably gonna go drink. I had some chai tea. I had some just like regular chai tea, not like Starbucks chai tea. I keep getting the chai tea latte at Starbucks. So if you go to Starbucks, get the iced chai tea latte. It's fucking amazing. I need coffee. My brain is fried. I feel like the entire past 3... I didn't even realize 3 hours passed by, chat. I was like, this has been like 30 minutes. It's been 3.5 hours. I like Mary. I get kind of self-conscious. I'm like, oh, you know, like this person is like very different, right? And I feel like it's almost like I'm like shilling like a personality or whatever that I feel like I am very highly contrasting with. You know, the like very likable, very gets along with everybody, wants to get along with everybody. It's very opposite, and I almost feel like I'm like shilling it and like falling into propaganda or something. And I don't know like what that. It's probably just my own like insecurities and stuff. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like the Lisa Minecraft streams. Yeah, but Lisa feels like safer than Mary, right? Probably because she's like a girl, right? So it's like, oh yeah, fellow girl. I like when the cute girl is nice to me, right? But when Mary is like very nice and stuff, it's like, well, you used to be edgy, and now you're being like this and everything, and then you're a guy. It's kind of assume like you're a grifter or something, but he's not a grifter. He's just a genuinely nice person, and it's weird to think that people can be genuinely nice, because I just assume if you're genuinely nice like that, quote unquote, that you're like a grifter and you're just faking your personality. But he's not faking his personality. He's focusing on part of his personality in order to better get along with people, but not like sacrificing other parts or whatever, but just like highlighting a part of his personality, right? You know what I mean? And I almost feel like guilty, like I feel like I'm like defending him or whatever. This is weird. It's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. I feel like I'm just like a very tribalist person, and I feel like I'm a very us versus them. Us versus the popular kids. Us versus the well-put-together people. Us versus the normies. I'm trying to be more accepting of people as a whole, you know? I'm trying to be more like Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan brings anybody on, can get along with anybody, agree with anybody, but also still disagree with them and do it in such a likable way, you know? I'm trying. I wanted to argue, but at the same time, it's like I know some of the things I want to argue are just very like irrational, dumb feelings, and I gotta kind of like stifle that, you know, and then find the balance of what actually to stifle and what not to stifle. Because if you stifle too much, right, you're being like disingenuous or dishonest. Or you're just being an ass kisser. And I don't want to be an ass kisser. I don't want to be an ass kisser, but I don't want to be aggressive to people just for the sake of being aggressive either. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I don't know how to balance it yet. Be honest. But sometimes my honest, like, what I feel like being honest is very difficult because sometimes people aren't honest with themselves, right? So, like, I have, like, the insecurities about people who are, like, nice to everybody. And I'm not being honest to myself. I'm just being insecure. So it's weird. Not like Mary. I don't know if he'll come back. If he does, that'd be cool. I'd like to talk to him more. I guess I can also just DM him. But I'm also... This is dumb, but I'm more comfortable, like, talking to people on stream. I can't communicate, like, through DMs. I feel like the same way. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I get a sense of safety as well on stream. Because it feels like I have people that have my back. And sometimes you guys can like articulate things better than I can. And I can like bounce off of it. I hope his fans weren't too like put off by all this shit though. Please bring him back. I like though. Ah, too much Pipkin to chat in DMs, yeah. What noise was that? That was the Discord thing timing out. It sounded pretty filtered by us. Wow. I can't blame him. Oh, you don't need to be aggressive, but if you are not honest with yourself, then you lose any identity or appeal you have. I can see that, but also like at the same time, like knowing what's actually honest to yourself and what's like gut reaction, right? Like this is something like with anger issues, right? I get anger issues pretty bad. So it'll be like something pisses me off and it's not being honest if I just like go off on somebody or whatever out of anger. It's honestly what I want to do, but it's not being honest to myself. It's not being like respectful to myself. You know what I mean? Go eat? I probably should go eat. I probably should. You wear your heart on your sleeve, Pippa. Maybe it'll fall up and how you are. Come on, have the gym mindset. What's the gym mindset? Just laugh at everything? I'd like to be like that. Are you streaming tonight?
Are you streaming tonight?
Yeah, I don't have any plans to not stream tonight. I do need to go eat though. I might go take a nap though. I'm sorry for missing all your donos and everything.
I liked him alright. Also, I don't mind him not bending for us. If he did, that would be some real grifting.
Yeah. I feel like, I guess kind of guilty for Mary, or bad for Mary. Being in the position that he is on my channel though, right? Because it's like, if he does just like go with the crowd with everything, like oh chat's saying like he's browbeaten and pussify or whatever, right? Then it's like it could come off as him like grifting to go along with this crowd versus doing what he's doing, like talking about his genuine feelings, which are very highly contrasting to chat's opinions on things. It comes off as like still like it's kind of like you're kind of like a grifter, man. You're right. Not grifting, but placating, yeah. He survived and seemed to have a good time. Oh, but I don't know. I couldn't really tell. It's so different. It was so different on here compared to like how I see him in clips and stuff. I was really surprised. I almost feel bad. I felt like, I felt like bullied him or something. I don't know. I feel bad. I'm not used to seeing him like not so. I'm used to seeing him like very like cheery and just different. I don't know. Higher tone of voice and everything. I can respect him for not submitting to chat. Same. I think he came off as genuine. I think so too. Maybe he liked being able to chill out. Maybe. I felt bad, especially too, when he was like, "Well, I like being like the upbeat and stuff. I don't like doing the serious stuff as much." It's like, oh well, you're doing the serious stuff now, so I'm sorry. But I guess diversity is variety. Variety is the spice of life. So I overthink, chat. I don't understand people. I want to understand people, but I don't understand people, and I'm just trying to make it one day at a time, you know? And I'm trying to befriend people and trying to get along with people. And just like Mary, but I'm not as determined as he is, and I have got very different ideals, so... What's for lunch? I don't know. I'm sure I have leftovers or something in the fridge. I don't know. There's gotta be something. Maybe I'll go get McDonald's again. I had McDonald's last night. I don't know. The stream and chat went very well. I'm glad. I want to talk to more people. Like, very open, candid. I feel like one nice thing about Mary as well is he's very... He doesn't seem to conform to, like, a lot of the... Maybe it's because he's not, like, in the more, like, YouTube or, like, Hall Live sphere. Where he was very, just candid about things that normally would stand out. I guess maybe they're more like normalized on Twitch, possibly. I don't know. What is like I can't think of like exact examples, but like I could talk about things with him that I feel like would get more of a reaction or be seen as more taboo on like YouTube. You know? Yeah. He seems to be more open about what he wants to talk about. Yeah, I like Mary. I like Mary. I like a lot of people that I feel like chat is opposed to. And I feel like this weird like feeling in my stomach where it's like I also kind of just want to grab them. Mary was the one who invited me to a collab. We didn't even like discuss anything. We weren't like, oh, let's play a game or whatever. You know, we agreed on a time and a day like weeks ago, and then like earlier this morning I was like, we never agreed to anything. By the way, I was like, yeah, it's just work. Nice. I like it. I like not doing the forced collaborations where we pretend to get along and have to try to get along and have to try to get fucking agree with everything. Blah, blah, blah. No? No. I was saying, there's like some people that I feel like you guys don't like that I kind of want to drag on stream at some time. I don't know if they'd be comfortable with it, but there's like people that I want to drag them on stream and make you guys like them as well, or like see the things that makes me like these people. You know what I mean? Like who? I'd like to do it with Kason. I'd like to do it with Silverveil. You guys already like Fallen Shadow, so she's not really in that camp. I'd bring False ID on. I don't know if he'd come on. But I like it. So I feel like a lot of my chat like hates VShojo in general though. So it's like wanting to bring anybody on with that VShojo label attached. Oh yeah, Zen. I'd love to bring Zen on. Can you bring them? I don't know. I don't really know those people that well. I don't really know them at all. It's just I see things about them that I like and I want to bring them on. You know? Get to know them better. Let you guys get to know them better. Go eat. Collab with Pink Cat? I mean, I'd be up for a Nanners collab. It's not something that I'm like, oh yeah.
The TTS for Zen.
Oh my god, I could. I could. I don't really have an opinion on Nanners. And even that, I feel like it's a lot more okay to say that kind of shit on Twitch. Twitch is kind of liberating in some aspects, right? Where like I can be on Twitch and I can be like, yeah, I don't really have an opinion on Nanners. I don't mind if I collab with her. I don't particularly want to, but I don't like not want to. I'm not like avoiding her or whatever. Versus on YouTube, it's like you say that stuff and it feels like there's more like weight to it or something. I don't know. The thing with Nanners is I like a lot of her old stuff, right? And I feel like that probably would bother her, right? Like I've done like the pump karaoke and stuff, and I know she wants to get away with that. Not get away from that. She wants to get away from that, right? And so me like celebrating her old history and everything would probably make her uncomfortable. You know? That's my genuine thoughts on it. But it's not like I dislike who she is now or anything. I've seen, I watched the Minecraft stream of like, it was like Iron Mouse and Connor and Yanners and Aethel, and they had like their little phoenixes and shit. They're playing Medieval Craft. It was cute. It's fine, you know? She's a hypocrite? I don't know, man. I don't know. How long can you hold on to old shit, chat? How long is it worth holding on to people's perceived mistakes or grievances you have with them? Forever! Oh my god. Because I used to not like Nanners as well, right? I was like, Nanners betrayed us. But how long is it worth holding on to that? People move on, you know? People move on. What good does it do me to latch onto that? And you can be like, oh, well, from a career point, Pippa, you are incentivized to say that because you can benefit now by not holding a grudge against her or whatever. And I think that's like a very valid thing, but it's genuinely not how I feel. It's something that like I was wrestling with myself with, like, oh my god, Pippa, you're just becoming more okay with other people and their stuff because they're now within reach, and before it was okay because you didn't think you had a chance to collab with these people, and now it's like, well, there is like the potential to collab, so now all of a sudden you're good with it. And I kind of like hated myself, I guess, a bit, and probably even shouldn't even be like talking about this shit, but it's just like my honest feelings, right? Where it was like I felt like I wasn't allowed to let go of negative feelings that I had about other people, because if I did, it was just me secretly giving myself a pass to grift or whatever, you know, or to clout chase or to leech. But then I see other controversies and stuff come out, and I'm like, I know that I'll still stand by things that don't benefit me, or not just not benefit, but directly harm me. So I just need to learn to be more chill. Need to be more...
Just like you, I have my own book of grudges. Moving on is something I was always terrible at.
Moving on's hard. It's like, I don't know, I just want to be okay with people, right? Because I want, you know, do unto others. I want other people to be okay with me, even though I laugh at edgy shit, and even though I say, even though I poke the beehive and say controversial things and shit, right? I want other people to be okay with me, so why shouldn't I try my best to be okay with them, you know? When they do bad shit, you call out the bad shit that they do. You don't pull your punches, but at the same time, you don't need to hang on to shit forever, you know? Whatever. Try to understand people. I want to try to understand people. I want to try to be a better person. I want to try to be the best person I can be. Even though I'm a very shitty person by nature. I know. Maybe I'm overcompensating as well, because I know I'm a very shitty person. I'm a very, very shitty person by nature. I do like, oh, that, I like... It's just... There's redemption arcs and it takes time, yeah. You need to... I do need to go eat. I need to go eat. I need to go get some fucking caffeine in my system, because I'm... Time is just a little bouncy ball that I'm smashing against the pavement. I generally don't care what people's opinions on stuff are. I don't care what people's opinions are on stuff, as long as they don't actually do harmful things. It seems that most people judge others on opinions alone. Isn't the reason you join the internet to try and make friends and be yourself? Yeah. You don't have to worry about what other people think and make friends with whoever. Yeah. Yeah. Stop being my friend, you stupid! Oh my god. Stop, Sleepy. Stop, your friend's stupid. Pippa's stupid. Anyways. I should raise somebody. What do I rate? Got any ideas? You guys got any ideas, chat? Chick-fil-A. What do you mean raid Chick-fil-A? Oh, you mean eat? You mean eat? That makes more sense. Oh, there's this cute sheep girl I wanted to show you guys. She's doing her 1-year anniversary, but she's asleep right now, so I'm not gonna rate her. She's asleep right now. Her name is Coca-Cola, though. I'll show you guys her on Twitter. Ray Falls? I could Ray Falls. He is streaming. No, Ray Falls. I feel like I'm talking about him a lot lately. I get self-conscious about that too. I'm like I start like thinking about something or somebody, right? And then I feel like I bring them up a lot, and then it's like it feels weird. I get like self-conscious, like, oh my god, I'm talking about like this person too much. I'm talking about this topic too much, right? Like I watched Casino Royale the other night, and then all of a sudden I'm making these James Bond references, and I'm like, oh fuck. It's it's because I fucking watched James Bond. So shut up. Blah 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 blah. Right, you know, whatever. Tangents. They're in your active thoughts. They are. I have an issue too, especially with The Sopranos. The Sopranos is such a fucked up show, man. Put down the tangent. I'm putting down the tangent juice. I'll see you guys later today. Thank you for stopping by. I know this isn't my normal stream slot or anything. It's so fucked but good. I need to try watching again. When you're thinking about something, you're thinking about it. That's true. Asmon? I'll rate false. That'll be fine. I try to rate other VTubers. Show support to the community. You know, I like Asmon, but he doesn't need the support. I talk about him enough. You guys already know who Asmongold is. You should eat properly. Take care of yourself. I'll try. You guys too. You guys take care of yourself. You guys be the best person you can be, you know? Be the best person you can be, you know, chat? It's hard. It's hard. And you don't want to sometimes, right? You're like, no. I have a better image in my head, and I want to be that better image. Fuck being a better person, right? But yeah. Go eat. I'm gonna go eat! I've decided to become worse. And thank you to the new people for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me. Thank you. I'm sorry I stole Mary from you. Good night. It was only for a few hours. I feel bad though. He ended his stream. I feel bad when that happens. Anyways. Ultra Cringe! She's still going. Good night! Ultra Cringe! Wait, not good night.